Gravy, gang, gang, gang. Baby, pop the top and let it spread. As we're listening to Pass the Gravy. We're going fishing for your bitch today. We're drunk in Houston, Houston, baby. Now we go ahead and lick and we'll get rich today. Rich, bitch.
Gravy, 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 gang! What is going on, everybody? It is Pass the Gravy, episode 668. Not as cool as 667 to say. 668. I am Alex the Moondog Middleton, your host, with my good buddy Pat the Sundog Dion, and joining us for the first time ever in the history of Pass the Gravy, the newest member of Pass the Gravy. We got Harley Dukes for us. Can I call you Harley Dukes?
Yeah, you can call me whatever, man. I'm good. So yeah.
Welcome to the show, buddy.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate y'all having me on, and I hope I can keep the torch going or whatever.
Yeah, you got big shoes to fill with Robert.
Bigger pants.
Bigger pants to fill with Robert. Robert had very big pants. A lot of people are like,
At least in the front.
Huge dick.
You
think about
Grandma's Club.
They didn't call him the hog for nothing.
Good to know.
They didn't call him
the
the hog.
nickname.
Yeah. His girlfriend told us that he had. I don't remember how we were on Zoom, and we were like, Sam,
That's right.
how's Robert doing down there? She's like, oh, he's doing really well. I'm like,
whoa.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to remember earlier today. Did we just make that up, or was it based on?
I think she said it, and then we just took it and ran with it.
Yeah,
It
we
was the hog.
ran the shit out of it.
So we were kind of throwing away nicknames for you last week. And I feel like Harles Barkley, we got to just go with that.
Harles Barkley.
Harles Barkley.
Okay, that's funny because a lot of my friends call me Sir Harles.
Okay, it's perfect. Yeah, so it fits. It fits perfectly. So Harles Barkley. Harley, I had posted something. I was being sneaky. I didn't want to tell people Robert was leaving. And I was like, I'm working on a project. Anybody want to do some video production and audio production? Harley reached out to me. Harley was one of the few that I was like, I don't know. When you try to find video and audio people, a lot of people are flakes.
Big time.
In this business. And we're kind of a weird niche thing. Like, hey, can you do this once every week on the afternoon in the middle of the workday? And then...
In the middle of the week.
Yeah. And then like flip that around before the next workday, kind of. And that's basically the work that I asked people to do for Pass the Gravy. I was like, I'm down to do that. And then the other people were either sketchy or not sketchy. If you applied or if you reached out, I don't think you're sketchy, but just... I thought Harley was the best fit for the team. And I'm not gonna lie, I was still nervous until you showed up today.
Really? Yeah, I was a little nervous today too, actually. I was just like, man, I hope I don't mess up anything.
If
like,
you do,
I know what I'm
It'll
doing.
probably be an improvement.
We mess up all the time, so like it's gonna be fine. But like I was just like, I really hope he doesn't. Like you texted at one point, like I'm on my way. I was like, okay, I think we're good now.
Yeah, I had
we're
like
good
1
now.
o'clock. I looked at my phone battery. I was like, fuck, if I have to do this on Zoom, I gotta do it on my phone. And I'm at 30%. I was like, shit, I should charge it for today.
Yeah, so we're glad you're here. We're glad to start the Harles Barkley era. The Harles Barkley in Houston. Just like, I don't, maybe not Charles Barkley's best years, but they were fun years.
Shout out to Draymond Green.
Yeah. Shout out Draymond.
I hate that I like that guy.
Kind of bitch though, right?
He's a total bitch.
But he's funny.
Yeah, he's
So he's
hilarious and he's extremely good at what he does.
Yeah.
But he did it for a team that I didn't like, so fuck that
Right.
guy.
So yeah, teams. We talk sports a lot on this. You're Houston through and through.
Astros, Rockets, Texans. So.
All right. What about Dynamo? Not Dynamo.
Yeah, I mean, I watched the Dynamo, but I mean,
Dash.
yeah.
No,
I don't. Hey, shout out to the Comets. They are back. I cannot wait for that. I'm
Good.
super
I'm a
excited.
big Comets guy. Big WNBA fan.
Yeah, I used to watch it all the time when they were around, and I was a kid then. So
Yeah.
like, it was like, oh, this is what winning feels like. This is amazing. 4 banners.
They broke
Fun.
the WNBA basically.
I was like, okay. And so my dad was like, hey, we're going to Comets games because they're freaking cheap. And I was like, cool. All right. And then he's like, hey, you got to be sad because someone passed away. And I was like, okay. I don't know who that was. And so because one of the point guards, correct? Like, did she pass
Yeah.
away or like she had cancer?
Yeah.
or something?
Yeah.
I forgot
the
her
team
name.
also passed away.
Well, that too.
You think that's why the NBA has sucked for the last 20, 30 years? Is because the Comets were so dominant that, like, they just discouraged anybody else from being good. So even when we folded, the rest of the team was like, we just can't compete.
Probably.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Probably so.
Yeah. Dynasty's bad for the WNBA.
But good for Houston.
Yeah.
But also bad for Houston. But good, in a way.
Yeah, we're the best female ballers out there, without a doubt. Highest championship percentage of any team of all time.
That's true.
I haven't looked into it, but it's gotta be true.
I mean, you went 4 out of like what 6
Dude,
years?
like 6 years. Yeah.
I don't think anybody else has done that.
Not that I've heard.
UConn Huskies. That we're talking pros.
I don't know. I haven't checked into the roof
Colleges
leagues
go.
very,
We're talking
very
pros.
recently, but you got any hockey fandom, or are you holding down until Fertitta finally gets us a team?
Yeah, no, I am definitely holding out until I finally get a hockey team.
There you
Because
go.
I mean, there's just I'm not gonna root for the Dallas Stars.
Yeah.
Like
No,
I'm
that was
not
that was
doing
one of the first things I said. I was like, dude, you seem pretty cool. What are your teams? And like he did say like all Houston stuff. I was like, so like nothing Dallas. Cool.
No.
That's my one rule is I will not hire a Dallas Cowboys person. I just can't have it.
Yeah.
Even though Chris worked here, but that was enough.
It would be fun just to shit on them constantly, but
No.
at what point do they just can't take it anymore?
It brings the vibes.
And then we finish the podcast and they go, I never pressed record, fuck you.
Yeah, then like they would just hate us. at a
You just
certain
can't
point.
trust
Like
the
you're gonna
Cowboys
hate us
fans.
enough eventually, but like if we were on odds with teams, then we would just be extra.
I mean, I love all my friends. A lot of them are Cowboys fans. I don't trust any of them, but I love them.
There you go.
You can't hate somebody for stupidity.
Right.
That's healthy.
Very healthy.
It's the only thing healthy about it.
Very healthy. All right, let's get into the pre-cum segment, guys. Welcome to the show, Harley. Everybody, Harley is at the lead_HOU on Twitter and Instagram as well. All
Yes,
socials?
all socials,
All right.
TikTok as well, YouTube. So yeah.
And your background, you work for. You want to talk about where you work?
Oh yes, apologies, but yeah, Wheelhouse Media. So yeah, we're located in Pearland. We just started up in January, so it is just a small startup business, and I didn't know when I joined I was going to be a small business owner.
That's pretty sad.
That's cool. Also, like, absolutely terrifying because it's like numbers. How do we make money now? And it's
Yeah.
like, okay, I was a grocery manager before it for like Sutter Brothers and Food Town, and that was awesome. But ultimately, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take a risk and join this media company. And I like cameras and I like video and I like all this stuff because I'm a YouTuber and I'm kind of a nerd at it, but also don't really care for it, but also do care for it. So
Perfect explanation.
I love
yeah.
that. That's why I was. He's perfect for this. If he specializes in the things that we need somebody to do here, and also like sports, and he's Dallas, perfect.
You love and hate the things that you care about? Perfect.
Good.
it's just perfect human beings.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point.
You don't hate a little bit of everything. What do we even do here?
I said it for years. I run on alcohol and hatred, so.
Yeah.
That's a shirt.
Absolutely.
That's a shirt.
Print that
It
shirt.
could be.
You're in charge of merch, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
So
We're just going to yell t-shirts.
a lot of times we're just gonna be like, hey, can we make that shirt? And you have to kind of be in charge of that.
No.
Figuring if we can or not. Speaking of, first idea I have, the pre-game segment, deep V's, but with collared shirts, like collared deep V's.
You know, I would be on board with this, but unfortunately, I did order some shirts the other day when I talked about how I ordered clothing so that I didn't have to do laundry as much. And they are V necks. And I had one or two of them before. They're a little deeper than I thought. So, like, maybe if we do your collar shirts on baby V's.
I'm talking deep
See,
V's.
I'm out on that.
It's like fashion, but also class.
Because, like, I've got the chest hair to rock a V. But the problem is when I also wear an apron at work. So when all of a sudden it just looks like I've got tit cleavage.
I mean, it's hot,
you
dude.
can't
It's
see my boob,
hot.
but it's just like my shirt goes to collarbone, and then you don't see it again until collarbone, and then it's just hair. Like I need a baby V. I
No,
can't
dude,
do
it's
it.
hot. It's hot.
I get it. I don't like the way I look.
And then you can make it for men and women, so then maybe you just a little like cleavage everywhere.
I mean, like I should be self-conscious about the way I look, but I'm not at all. Wearing those V's at work are like the only time I'm ever kind of like I'm constantly like pulling it up. I'm like, is this what chicks feel like when guys are staring at their tits all the time?
probably. Hey, I hear Pierre.
But I gotta admit, it was my fault for what I was wearing.
So, ladies, we've walked in this year. I don't know how it feels.
Nobody was even looking at me. They were probably looking at me like, gross.
But still, that's offensive. It's body shaming.
God, I hope that fat guy's hair doesn't fall in my food.
Maybe you make you wear a hairnet like on your chest.
Dude, that would be funny.
A chest hairnet.
Oh, I should do that next week just as a joke.
That'd be gross.
Not like while I'm working. Like
But still,
before we open,
yeah.
just to make.
Hey, just for safety reasons, guys. I'm rocking this. They would just go home.
Oh yeah, I got we're training a new guy to be a bartender. He was running food today. Got him with the shoulder tap. Have you been doing that at home to your wife and daughter?
No, I haven't.
You gotta start annoying your family, dude.
I have a lot of people that like me, and they like me currently, so I really want them to stay that way.
Yeah, but pranking children is hilarious because they don't get it, and you can just laugh at them and go, "Ha, stupid."
I can do enough of that, like in daily life.
And then Emma, she's already put up with enough. She's not gonna leave you.
See my oldest daughter trying to shoot a basketball. I can't fucking shoot basketball or shit. It's like I can make fun of you, but like, nah, I'm gonna try and build you into a better person.
If you could teach your daughter
So
to
just
start
show
trying to
Caitlin
tap
Clark
your wife
highlights.
on the wrong shoulder and make her look, that'd be hilarious. I don't think she can pull it off because little kids laugh immediately as soon as they do anything. But it'd be funny if you could get your daughter to start. That's what it is. You gotta train your daughter to prank your wife. That way you're in the clear.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So just kind of form a little bit of an alliance with her.
Yeah.
Means mom.
You gotta have an alliance with the children.
Maybe.
You're fun dad. That's your
Yeah,
job.
I had to be fun dad. I have to be. All right. What do we want to go with next? Okay, I had some baseball stuff. Friday, the Yankees played the Mets the Mets had an opener, and I just got infuriated. Openers are the dumbest thing ever. Maybe not the dumbest thing in baseball. There's a lot of other dumb stuff in baseball, but what is the point of having an opener? I get I get all of the answers. Like, oh, we don't have to burn a starter for the day. We do a bullpen game and do that. It's like, cool. Now we're just gonna tire out our whole bullpen going forward, especially on like a Friday game for a weekend series.
Just pull up someone from AAA. The Astros have done it every third start this year.
Get a guy to have 5. Like, I don't know, but if you're the opener, you're not going 5 innings, so you're not getting a win. You're not going to get a result. And I understand that like maybe that's not everything, but I'd be pissed. I'd be like, no, just let me go third. Let me go in the 5th inning. Let me be the third guy to go and give you 2 innings there, and then maybe I get the win.
A lot of the time it's 1 inning too. It's so infuriating.
That's the dumbest thing is like that you have to go 5 full innings if you're a starter, right? To get a decision. And then it's like, or you could just go a third of an inning and then be the guy that replaces the starter and then wins.
That is a good point. Like the opener could throw 1 pitch, come out. Next guy gets the out. You get 1 run the next inning, and he's in line for the win.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Win-loss is it makes sense when you're like, going into the All-Star game, somebody's 10-0 or whatever. I get that. But then you have Paul Skeens who played for the Pirates last year, and that didn't really reflect.
Plays for him this year too.
No, but like when they were really, really bad last year, it's like, and that didn't really reflect how good he was, like his win-loss record. I think it's kind of stupid that like you just get like a random bullpen guy because we have 75 bullpen games we're gonna run this year because we're a weird fucking team that doesn't want to just commit to a starter. And our middle reliever has 9 wins this season.
And meanwhile, the fucking Mariners are about to send Luis Castillo to the bullpen. She's like, well, we just can't justify having 6 starters.
Why don't they just have 6 starters? If you have, I understand maybe what
guys' arms are trained for every 5 days. That's why Japanese.
But then what if you just learned how to do it on the 6th day, dude? Oh no, I'm too rested.
Also, starting pitchers, they don't want to be like, listen, I'm on a $13 million contract. My contract's up after this year. I don't want to fuck with my arm going into a contract here. You gotta. That's why Japanese pitchers struggle a lot when they first get here is because they go on a 6-day rotation, and we do 5 days here in America. So sometimes their arms aren't caught up. So everyone, calm down. It's gonna be okay. Don't worry about it. But yeah, you can't have guys going from 5 to 6
he's in jail.
up their shit. Also, they don't want to go 5 to 6. They're like, okay, I'm gonna lose 2 starts then.
I thought you were talking Shohei's fall guy, Ime.
No, Tatsuya
Ime.
Yeah, we're past the scapegoat. He didn't even do nothing.
Right, no, but when I think Ime, I think fall guy.
Well, it's because you're a piece of shit.
Nah, just Tatsuya make me think you're the Ime next time. You know what has he done? What has I-45 done?
He's gonna be great in the second half of the year.
Okay.
His arm just has to get in shape.
Let's hope so. You know that Pat's the reason the Astros are bad, by the way.
What did you do to make them bad?
In the World Baseball Classic, remember how Aaron Judge sucked fucking ass?
Yes, he did.
So there was one time he struck out. I just sent an eyeball emoji to Alex because that's it. Astros are cursed, and he actually does have a track record of being able to curse teams.
The weird power I have. But Pat is a fan of 2 teams, the Red Sox and the Astros. So I had to who also,
Which somehow the Astros are worse than the Red Sox.
Anthony Roman struck out
It's
to
true.
end the U.S.'s run in the World Baseball Classic, who he was being a dick about Aaron Judge in that. And then also the guy that couldn't get the final out, the guy that gave up the winning run was also a Red Sox. The Red Sox were really the reason we lost that final game. But
yeah, not the captain who didn't do shit.
right, but when the game ended, who was the guy that gave up the winning run? Was it Red Sox or was it Aaron Judge? Who was the guy that struck out and didn't continue the game for Team USA? Was it Red Sox or was it Aaron Judge?
Pass.
It was Red Sox. See? But he was really mean to me, so I lashed out and I said, "You know what? Fine, cursed." So I cursed the Red Sox. It was a thing.
I'm pretty sure you cursed just the Astros. You didn't curse.
No,
the
I said
Red Sox.
both teams.
Oh, you did? I thought you did it because
And they both started really bad.
Well, you didn't need to curse the Red Sox. They're going to suck either way this year.
Well, I'm the new Billy Goat curse. Not Billy Goat. Bambino curse. I'm the new curse in baseball.
You're
The
the
Alex
bitch curse.
And I know the Yankees are really good right now, but
They won't be.
I know they're not going to do anything. I'm not even upset about it, dude. I'm fine.
This is going to be fun where we get to just rehash every old argument.
Yeah,
Just
this
so
is,
we
if
get
you're
to
new, the next couple of weeks is us bringing Harl's up to speed. So, like, you're going to hear some stories you've already heard, but this is us catching up Harley. Maybe it's like kind of like a walk down memory lane for you guys, or just, skip
It's
forward
time to
4
get your
weeks.
friends to start listening too.
Yeah, it's like you just pretend you're new to the podcast.
We're going to speed run our whole history over the next month.
Also on the YouTube, go say hi to Harley, everybody. Everybody introduce yourself to Harley. Introduce yourself. Have you watched Love on the Spectrum?
I have only seen clips on Twitter just because it's trending and looks funny, but I've never seen a full episode.
Okay, well, they introduce the people by being like, this is Harley. Harley likes the color green. Ladybugs. And when the sails are flapping on sailboats.
This is why I can't watch the show.
He
I can't
doesn't.
watch this, yeah.
He doesn't like when electricity sparks or when it gets late at night. Yeah, okay. He really also doesn't like when people are mean to whales. You're
So
like,
he hates Japanese people?
well, no, it's just like the most random facts about him, and you're like, okay, cool, good to know. So like tell Harley in your YouTube comments, like, hi, my name is so and so, and then give us the 3 things that you like and the 3 things you don't like. So Harley knows all of the gravy, okay? And Harley, you have to go and learn about them in the comments, okay?
No problem.
All right.
No problem.
But bullpen games are bullshit. We can all agree,
I
right?
hate it.
Very.
There's
It
nothing worse than
makes
everything
me-
you look up and go, who's this guy pitching now? What the fuck?
Yeah, it makes me irrationally angry, and especially like if you don't really know the team you're playing. Like the Reds are going, and I don't really know the Reds starting rotation off the top of my head. Like I've never heard of this guy. Wait, who's this? Oh, they're bullpen gamming us. Okay.
Or you don't realize that and you look up and see that a bunch of players on the team have a good batting average against the guy who's slated in the starting position. So you bet that team and then he's out after 1 inning.
That
and you're like,
also-
I don't know.
They should have
What
to like
happened?
in the betting set. Should be like, by the way,
Bullpen game.
bullpen game. That seems like it's fiction. It's false advertising.
I'm going to write some letters about that.
I also will in this
All the sporting
non-legal
apps.
gambling state that we gamble.
Oh, I did it illegally, dude. It's
Yeah, I don't know.
bad
how.
odds.
I don't know
but-
how. it
I don't know
works.
how it's working. I'm not saying
Don't say
what,
who,
we
because then we
use.
might get shut down. But I don't know
Yeah.
how.
The
You
other
just
day,
get
like,
odds that are way worse than all the other odds, or like the spread will be like 5.5 somewhere, and it's like, yeah, well, you want it because it's 7.5.
yeah,
Oh, I mean, I guess.
it stopped working for like 40 minutes for me and my buddy when I went over to his house the other day.
Yeah, and you're just
Like
like,
for
well,
the
they figured
fights.
it out.
Yeah, and then it just started working again. So you know what? Just gonna keep going with it.
Yeah, but it's stupid that they do that, and it does it feel way worse when you lose to another team that's doing a bullpen game too. Because like, you just threw out anybody there. Anybody could have beat. I could have beat us.
But we just got to get after the starter early tomorrow. And then you're like, no, that was the last game of the series. Fuck.
Yeah, that's why they rolled. Like, it kind of makes sense on like a Sunday if you have a day off. Like I get the logic behind it, but it's stupid.
Yeah, I don't.
And they
like
should
it.
just not do it because it's stupid. Okay?
Baseball needs to go back to like the most guys throwing 92. Just regular guys being able to play the game, not everyone looking like fucking Yasiel Puig out there anymore.
Did you guys see Aaron Judge's challenge yesterday?
Oh, was it trying to eat food without it falling between the giant gap in his teeth?
Oh, you got that fixed.
Oh, that's right, because he's a piece of shit and doesn't like who he is as a person.
He's very rich. He's 2-time MVP. Can't come up in the playoffs yet, but he's got a lot of money. Anyway, he did it was a 3-2 count, and it was a very clear low ball, and they called it a strike, and he just did tap, walked to first, didn't even look back, and was just like, what a fucking move.
That'd been great if the umpire was like, took too long taking off your elbow pads. No.
Well, I was worried about that. I was worried about it, but I already saw it. Like the caption was like, "Did you guys just see the balls on Aaron Judge to challenge it that way?" But he started doing that and then tapped it. I feel like he was like, "Ah, yeah, you're right. I shouldn't wait any longer." But like the second the ball was done, didn't even like. Oh, he heard it, just walked out. He's like, "No, you're wrong, dude."
I hate that prayer.
But that is the best. The best is like you do feel like you should get something if the ball gets overturned, like if the call gets overturned. Like you should. I don't know what banana ball does, but like I should get a point in the inning or however they score.
They should just do a close up of the umpire on the jumbotron so everyone can point and laugh at him.
That also. Like wah 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 wah.
That's what it should be. When the umpire's wrong at home.
And they just play the Beck song "Loser." So you not been the dog.
Hey, let's piss off the umpire.
Yeah. Or what's the Nelson from The Simpsons would be pretty good. There needs to be more umpire shame. All right,
We're getting good at it.
It's enough baseball.
We're working there.
Enough baseball for now, at least. I do have some bad news. I may not be the world-class chef that I was trying to be because I can't figure out dumplings to save my life.
Well, here's what it is. It's not that you're not a chef. You're a baker, dude.
Baker?
Yeah. The skills don't always cross over.
Hold up. That sounded super Toronto.
Yeah, he's Pat's been wanting, like, what is this?
Tutu's on my word, fam. You can't cook for shit, but you're good at baking things.
When Harley was setting stuff up before we started, I was scrolling through his feed. That was it every video?
I'm mobbed.
Literally.
Every video.
I searched Toronto accent. It was just
okay. I thought that was just your feed.
It's like 30% of my algorithm right now. I'm back into the Toronto accent hole, and I hate every second of it, and I can't stop watching.
Tutus. Oh yeah.
Like I'm getting
Toronto.
I'm like a week away from like driving to DC and just being like, why aren't we at war with Canada? Let's just take them.
Guy always wants to go to war. I'm an anti-war guy.
Really, I just want to take out the
like
people
war.
that talk like that. There's a specific group of people that I want to eradicate. Not based on their sexuality, race, or gender, though.
There used to be another.
It's based on
their religion.
Yeah, but it's just their geography.
that's Pat's MO.
You'd think if there was one.
There used to be a guy that did wanted to do that.
You'd think if there was one city in Canada I want to take out, it would be Quebec. But no, it's Toronto.
They didn't turn out to be great. Let's just say that.
Shout out to Poutine. I like Poutine.
Yeah, Poutine's great. But, he was doing it for the wrong reasons. I want to kill people.
Oh, Vladimir Putin, right?
I meant Poutine like Toronto. Like,
oh, I thought you were like a big Vladimir Putin guy.
No. Poutine,
which is his signature Russian
Shout out
dish.
to gravy on fries.
It's Poutine. Just Vladimir Putin it's regular poutine with Russian dressing.
Oh, no clue. Didn't know about that.
I made that up.
Okay.
I would eat the fuck out of that.
It sounds delicious.
Verbal trademark. If it's
What's your special today? Vladimir Putin.
Look, Pat, it's just not really bringing the customers in. Advertising it outside the store is just not getting. Nobody's really coming in for the Vladimir Putin.
We've got a pistachio dessert, Benjamin Netanyahu.
Served with a fresh Yahoo. A Yoo-hoo is a fuck.
It's a pistachio Yoo-hoo. It's not Yoo-hoo.
It tastes just like a Yoo-hoo. But yeah, I've been trying to figure out dumplings because I watched Food Network one day, and so I was like, I need to go get some dumpling skins, and I did that. I wasn't even gonna try and make my own dumpling skins. I've just ruined all. I can't fucking do it. I don't understand it. I don't know how to fucking chop up mushrooms right. You're supposed to like boil them and stuff, and then like black mushrooms. I don't understand how I don't know. It was like black mushrooms, green onions, salt, pepper, a little bit of whatever the spicy pepper sauce shit is that I have, and then shrimp that I chopped up, and I'm trying to fucking shove those bad boys in the fucking dumpling skin. Oh, maybe I'm putting too much in it. Then the next time I do it, no, I put too little in it, and it's just like I can't fucking fold dumplings. I just can't do it. Just can't do it. I give up. Never gonna do it. Never gonna be a chef, Pat. All right, give it up.
Next time you try and make dumplings, come over and I'll help you critique them.
Give it up, Pat. I'm never gonna do it. I didn't even eat it. I just threw it all away. I was like, fuck this shit.
Yeah,
and try to buy like for like if you're trying to cook a different cuisine than you normally cook, and they don't say English on any of the stuff, and you're just like, what? Like black mushrooms package. I'm like, is this black mushrooms? Does it say it? It doesn't say it on anything.
Were the mushrooms black?
They did, but mushrooms look different. Like they're all like.
Yeah, you gotta find the black ones.
It's all like vacuum sealed. So it's all like pressed down. So it's like the bottom of like a regular mushroom could look black. I don't know.
That's a good point.
They all look just like weird looking. So I was like,
I don't
know.
What were you using to cook them?
I was trying to steam.
Do you have like a steamer, or are you just like in a pot?
I had a pot, and then I had the little thing. I didn't even get to that process though. It's like loading up the. So like I had like what I would use.
Are you wetting the dumpling wrapper before you're trying to push it? Pinch
yes, I put water on it. I did water. I just couldn't. I couldn't get.
Yeah. Same.
I couldn't get it to stick, dude. I can't do it. Asian cuisine is not for me.
Just buy the soup
I
dumplings.
just can't do it.
I
wanted to make it because I feel special because I made my own and I can't do it.
I'm scared to eat the soup dumplings or even try them because like I'm just gonna pour soup all over myself. I know I don't have the facilities to be able to eat those dumplings correctly. I'm gonna be like, I know this is soup, all right? Be careful when biting to get, and then just soup all over.
It's just all over.
I'm just gonna be covered in soup. But I want to try them. They look so good. I'm scared. I'm scared of some Asian cuisines.
Yeah, and I'm terrified of dumplings now. So, fuck dumplings, dude. I'm out.
You know what? Maybe
They look so good on Food Network.
Sometimes
when they do it,
too.
they just make it real fast. 30 minutes in and out. It's like, actually,
we should go on a
it doesn't take
dumpling
that
date.
long. It takes way longer than that.
Let's go on a dumpling date, and then while we're there, be like, hey, my boy needs some tips over here.
Make this for me in front of me. I'd like to see the chef.
Oh yeah, can we come back in the kitchen real quick? Just real quick. We're gonna be super chill about it.
I watched the bear, dude. I know. Behind! Behind! Corner!
I almost tripped
Corner
on
herd!
somebody today because I forgot to say behind.
Fucking this guy.
Amateur, man. Come on, dude. Come on,
Did you
dude.
think I would know
You say
that?
sorry, chef?
Amateur, Howard.
I thought I could sneak by real quick.
That's what happened. That's how people get killed.
That's how that knife got right in the back of freaking
It
Richie.
wasn't in the
man.
kitchen. It was in the back of the house. Nobody was holding a knife. I just almost tripped the lady while she was putting shit away.
A woman.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, I'm all about equality.
Disgusting.
I'll injure anyone.
What you guys got for the pre-cup segment?
So did you know that apparently Tesla trucks are supposed to be semi-aquatic?
Oh, I know. I've seen this story.
Yeah, there's a guy up in Austin. He found wade mode, WADE, and decided to drive his Tesla into the lake.
What other
To
way
test it out?
would there be?
Wade Wilson. Also, you know,
Also WAD.
I kind of
right?
fucking speak fast sometimes. I don't know if they knew that I said Wade.
Fair.
Yeah, fuck you.
I thought
Anyway.
there was different spellings of Wade. There's only one. I mean, I guess WAID. Continue.
Yeah, the guy drove his truck into Lake Austin and got arrested for it and ruined his Tesla. And yeah, he's a giant fucking idiot.
But you're only supposed to like drive it. Like there's a distance.
Yeah, wading is like
you
up
can't
to
go
your
above.
hips.
It's not a boat.
So like, I guess the hips for the car would be like right where the bottom of the car is, like halfway up the wheel. That's wading. This motherfucker just drove it right into the lake.
Yeah, it's bad.
But I hadn't heard about wade mode before, so now I gotta look into it. I kind of want to know what the fuck it's for.
Like just getting in. Yeah, I don't know.
You know what it's probably exclusively for is when Houston floods. They're like, don't go underneath that underpass. Don't worry, I got a
I
Tesla.
got Wade mode, dude.
I'll wade right through that shit.
Yeah, I can see that. But it's like Michael Scott though. Michael Scott just trusted the GPS. Drove right. Like, no, Michael, there's a lake. He's like, the machine knows, Dwight. The machine knows.
That'd be funny if you're driving towards it and your Tesla was just like, don't do it. No, stop driving. I can't wade that far. Too bad.
That was one of my favorite episodes.
It's so good.
That was the where are the turtles?
You going back for
They
the
made all the gift baskets.
That was peak Michael.
Other thing that's gonna happen is we're just gonna do random Office references, and if you didn't watch The Office, you're just gonna people just gonna have to. I don't know
No,
what
you
that-
just gotta watch The Office. That's what it is.
I mean, it should be just a starter pack in life. Like, here's The Office. Turn it on. Go.
Skip season 1 if you have to. You can watch it on your second.
Only
watch
6
it.
episodes. It's fine.
It's very crunchy.
Yeah, it gets worse after Steve leaves, but it's still pretty funny. So hang in.
You get a few good episodes of Will Ferrell.
I think James Spader is fantastic.
I
in
absolutely
The
love
Office.
Robert California.
And the more you watch it, the more I love it.
I'm the Lizard King, bitch.
What about you, Harley? What you got for us today? Is your first comeback kid segment
Pretty cool.
or pre-comeback segment?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I actually 2 days ago, just like a random car decided just to cut all the way over.
Yeah.
And, you're getting on the freeway and this car's cutting it close and it just decides, yeah, I'm just going to go for it. And tire hits the curb, flips the car on its side. and I was like, yeah, I'm not going on the freeway. It looks like
Did you stop and help?
No,
Fuck that guy. They don't deserve help.
Yeah, I feel like that's...
You cut across multiple lanes of traffic and flipped your car on the on-ramp.
You're being stupid. I shouldn't have to stop. And now I'm not going to ruin my day to be a witness.
Honestly, cops and fire departments shouldn't even help that guy. It should be you have to call your friends to help you tip your car over, and that's it.
Yeah,
You're
boss,
such
we're
a
not
piece
going
of
to do
shit.
that. But they have to steer and clear, right? Or what's the roadside people that come and pull you off the
I have
road?
no clue.
I don't know. I don't drive like shit. I don't deal with those people.
But you still sometimes see them.
I just laugh.
Yeah.
Drive by quickly.
So are we stop and help people and like something?
We are not.
I'm not. Not in
the
Houston.
In the right situation, like if I saw an old lady like on the side of the road and it looked like she was fucking with her tire, I feel like I still don't know if I would. If we're being completely honest.
Remember that time I was getting my computer fixed at the store and I was going down the escalator and the lady fell and I had my computer in my hand and I just didn't stop her. I don't know if I could have, but I was like, I could fall, and if I fall and my computer breaks, she's not gonna break. It was a quick processing with my head. I was like, I didn't make her fall. She's behind me. This is my fault.
Yeah,
And then I felt like I got rude looks from people, and I was like, I'm walking right to my car. This isn't my fault. That lady wasn't gonna help me.
Yeah, once I'm in my car, I'm not. Like, I'll help in everyday life. I'll help like, all the time. I'll help ladies get their groceries in their car or something, or like put their cart away for them. Stuff like that. If I'm on my feet, I'll help. If I'm on my way to my destination or my house,
I'm driving. Yeah.
Papa's
like, I gotta pull over now.
I am an A to B driver. That is it.
If you like, hey, yo, can you jump my car? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Absolutely got. Right now, yeah. Pull that bad boy around. I gotcha. I'm that kind of guy.
Actually, someone asked me the other day if I had cables, and I just said no. I'm pretty sure I don't, but I honestly at this point can't remember what's in my trunk.
I do have cables because I had to get jumped.
I'm pretty sure I don't, and I've been thinking about it on and off for like 2 years. Like I should probably get some cables, put them in my trunk, and then I just forget about it for 6 months.
Well, because then you get jumped and you get a new battery, and you don't ever have to get jumped until you need a new battery, and that's the next time you're gonna be like, I should get cables, and then you're like, well, I already have a new battery, I don't need cables, and then it's the same cycle. It just happens over and over again.
I'm always afraid of the word or the term to get jumped. I'm just like,
who's coming? Where? How many people?
like we're talking about cars. Or we talking about like
Yeah,
a group of
I'm always ready.
No, what's going on here? Also, my dad is big on. So I asked because my dad's real big on like, oh, you got to stop and help them. You didn't aid them. You didn't like one time we were like, there's a street going to our apartments, and you have to get like all the way across to get to that street. I'm not dumb. I'm not gonna go all the way across to do that. I'm just gonna go down the exit and make the right like a regular
You're a normal person.
Exactly.
You don't expect the world to revolve
Look at you,
around
finishing
you.
my
Yes.
sentences already. Look at that first
We
episode.
know each other pretty well.
All right, interesting. I like that. Anyway, yeah, and I'm just like looking from afar, and this car I'm looking goes all the way across, hits another car going to that street. And my dad's like, "You didn't aid and you didn't help them." I'm like, I don't know what's about to happen. What do they come out with swords or guns or this is Houston? I don't know. I'm like,
There's 2 cars there. They can help each other.
yeah, I'm like, I was more worried about like because they hit each other, and then like the ricochet from his car, like because of the force was about to hit me.
Mhm.
So I was like, swerve and go on about my day because I'm going home. Like whatever happens, happens. That's not my issue now.
Dads
Yeah.
are good about little
Well,
things.
especially when
it's better.
If it's a dumb thing that happens, I'm not no. 'Cause I'm gonna blame somebody. I'm gonna
not-
blame
no.
somebody. I'm not gonna do that. I've been in an Uber before that got hit, and then my brother and I were there. And we went to the gas station. They had gotten the police. And the police got there fast, so they were like, "You gotta talk to the police." I don't wanna. I'm not gonna blame anybody. It was like their fault. It was their fault. I was like, I wasn't really paying attention. I wasn't paying attention at all. We were just pointing to the car next to us. It was like, definitely that lady's fault. Absolutely did. Well, you could just did you see? Absolutely her fault. Absolutely. But I'm not going to blame anybody. I'm not talking to cops. You know what I'm saying?
Officer, I'm not blaming anyone.
I'm not a
There's
narc.
a man driver and a woman driver.
Not a narc.
I think we can figure out a way to it.
It was her fault. It was her fault. And she was trying to just cut out and not wait to change lanes and shit. But yeah, that's it depends on the situation for sure. Like old lady, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, there's
But,
definitely
like,
situations where I would stop, but also a lot of the time I gotta poop when I'm in the car, so
90% of the
I don't
time,
have
drives,
time.
he has to poop. A lot of people don't.
I'm always pretty shit. Sometimes you just listen. I can help you and poop my pants, or I could maybe make it home, and I'm
Yeah.
going with the maybe every time.
All right, let's move on to the comeback kid segment, and I want to just fire that bad boy up.
It's the comeback kid. The comeback kid of the week. The comeback kid of the week. Bitch.
All right, our first comeback kid this week is Ronda Rousey. She's back. Rowdy's back. Sort of, but she also retired since her fight. Did you watch it?
No, there was real fights on.
I had both on, but
I was at my buddy's house, and
That guy I am.
he's a one TV living room kind of guy.
You didn't bring iPads to his house?
I don't know where my iPad is.
Harley, what's your sports setup like? What you got going on like an NFL Sunday? You got one game on, you got an iPad, another TV up, you got your red zone and a game guy, or you're just a solo game guy?
Solo game guy because I only care about my Texans.
You
That's
want to like,
fair.
watch other stuff going on too? Like have it in the background?
Yeah, I peep,
Yeah.
but that's it. I mean, it's so I also work for Bleacher Report, so like as soon as it's like I have to watch the whole Texans game. As soon as Texans are over, I have to go live on Bleacher Report to talk about my Texans. And so it's kind of like I got to pay attention for it
That makes
for the
sense.
whole game, you know. But I mean, I still have my desktop or laptop next
Yeah.
to me or open, and there's just like
I gotta have red zone on, just like peep in and be okay, cool.
oh, that's
Lamar
what the Jags are
Jackson,
doing.
good pass.
Oh, okay.
Neat.
Yeah, I turn my apartment into a sports bar every time.
Yeah.
3 TVs.
I love that.
With quad box on 2 of them.
You're awesome.
I feel like 8 games going at once. It's so nice.
But now
love football
I've
season.
had kids and I've been relegated to an iPad guy. So then I just bought a bunch of iPads. Now I'm like, well, we're watching the Stanley Cup playoffs here. We got NBA over here. We got Yankees over here. It's like, cool. Do you need 3 iPads, Alex? Yes, I do. I do that.
No, I need 3 TVs, but you
because-
frown on that, honey.
Yeah, you said it's bad for the aesthetic of
And
the house.
honestly, you got a big wall. You could put a wall
we
of
could
TVs
put
right
a
there.
whole fucking shit ton of TVs, dude.
Dude, you could put one TV right in front of the kids' area for them
But
to
you know
watch
what?
their TV.
I don't ask for much. I'm not that kind of guy.
Actually, that'd be
hey,
great.
I'm a good guy.
If you got a mini 20-inch Michael Scott TV right by the wall for
I
your
get like
daughter to
15
use.
of them. But I get 15 of them, and it's just a baby sports bar. But we could also put a bunch of different episodes of Bluey on.
Bluey! Big
Ron,
sports bar, that'd be a fucking great.
we did get him to do that at the sports bar we go to sometimes. I was like, yo, can we put Bluey on? And I was kidding, and they did. So it's just like a bunch of baseball games and Bluey on.
But that's actually, hold on, that's
her
a
favorite
business
sports
idea.
bar.
We open a baby sports bar for like Sundays. That way, like Sunday mornings, dads can be like, "Hey, daddy-daughter date. I'm taking her out," or like, "Hey, honey, you pamper yourself today. I'm gonna take him out for a couple hours." And it's literally just like a sports bar, but it's like a whole kids play area, but just wall-to-wall TVs for all the dads to watch all the sports.
Okay.
So like you literally just take a kid's like, what do you call it? Like kindergarten, daycare or whatever, but just TVs wall to wall for the dads.
Let's further build on this. So you have the bar. Bar's right there, bar stool. Then you have little baby bar stools. They're smaller, but they have little Michael Scott TVs, tiny little
There we go,
TVs
there we go.
at the baby's eye level. So then you can kind of pick between a pre-selected, like, do you want to watch Bluey? Do you want to watch Peppa Pig? Do you want to watch Paw Patrol?
Or for the really
You wanna
cool
watch
kids,
Miss
do you
Rachel?
want to watch 90s football highlights?
Well, yeah, you can do that. Or do you want to just watch Cam Skattebo highlights? Okay, cool. And you pick the one you want to watch. Your kid's watching that. Daddy, I want to watch Miss Rachel now. Yeah, cool. Hit the Miss Rachel button on that little baby TV. I'm up here at the bar. How's everything going? It's a glass bar. We can make the bar see-through too, so I can look down. I'm not really having to. I'm present.
Yeah.
I'm present, and also like maybe even like you could leash the kids to the
That,
bar.
I was gonna say, like every little kid spot should have like a little leash that
Just it's offered. It's offered. It's not required. If you think your kid might run off, that's fine. But then it's like, all right, daddy's got a spot, kid's got a spot.
and because you're there with your kids, we'll be fair, only light beer.
Also fair.
Yeah.
All out of that.
Or seltzers.
seltzers.
Same thing.
And a couple of mimosas. And
I don't think you should be having mimosas if you're driving the kids around.
Well, we do that.
Champagne fucks me up.
We would just do the bottomless thing where it's like no champagne in it, and then just like it's really you're just drinking a lot of orange.
Give me a deconstructed mimosa. Put the juice in front.
It
of the
makes me
kids.
so mad when you go to like any brunch spot. I'm not a big brunch guy, but when you go to brunch, you're like, this is not a mimosa. This is not. You're lying to me. You're just saying bottomless orange juice. There's nothing in that. There's nothing in that. Bring me the champagne now. I will lose it.
It's like
I have an hour and a half limit at the fucking table, and you're gonna be like, oh, bottomless mimosas. Let's fucking water them down. No, don't. Bottomless mimosas are bullshit most of the time.
It makes me think of my favorite bar out in KD. They used to, like, when the Texans would score, every time the Texans scored, they would do like a free Gatorade shot for everybody in there. It was probably like 7 gallons of Gatorade in there to like a half bottle of vodka in the whole thing.
I mean, it's smart business. It's smart business.
Yeah. Here's a free shot for everybody. It's like an eighth of a fucking actual drink.
John Taffer would be pretty proud of that, though. So, all right, now every time the Texans score, you're gonna give them a little bit of the Gatorade shot, and it's got nothing in it. It's got nothing in it.
They're gonna buy drinks in between.
They're gonna love it, and we're gonna have salty chips on the table, so they're hungry and they're thirsty. He just is like doing that weird alien. He looks like
Dude, the head nod on Tapper.
he's like the alien guy when the alien takes over the farmer in Men in Black, and like he doesn't know how to walk.
It's
like,
so unsettling. But like you
right?
can't say anything argumentative to him when he's being agreeable because you know how quickly it can turn.
And also, like, it's your bar and you'd like him to fix it and not walk out, so you just kind of had to shut up and suck his dick. And he's like, all right, John, yeah.
Big John, I agree with everything you're saying. Can you stop nodding your head? You're freaking me the fuck out, man.
You have a Hispanic base. Right? Maybe tacos. Maybe tacos, huh? Margaritas. Yeah, dude, I get that. Okay. Now what? Right? The customers are going to like things they like.
So here's a $14 margarita that we're going to feature.
So we're not going to sell beer anymore. We're going to market all the margaritas up to $20. And you're going to turn your profits around. Also, stop letting your bartenders just give away free shit.
And get hammered every night. That's the big part of everyone. Stop
Yeah,
letting your
it's the
staff
drunk owner, the
drunk as
bartenders
shit.
that give away too much shit or don't show up. They fight too much. The husband, wife that split, and now they're still trying to co-manage the bar. One of them has to end up giving it up. Or you have the friends that are now no longer friends. Same for brothers that are no longer like tight, and he just has to like either somebody gives up a minority stake in it or whatever it is. But like I watch it every Sunday in the off season. It's my off season Sunday show. Bar S, who fucking rocks. Same show every time. But I like picking, being like, I bet it's gonna be this. I bet it's in Texas. He's gonna turn into a saloon.
The
Turn it into a saloon, didn't he?
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't
No, it's perfect. It's perfect. And then you have Mia Mastroianni, who's his bartender girl, but sometimes is there. And you have the dragon tattoo girl. I like Mia because Mia always does she smiles when she shakes the thing.
I bet you think strippers love you too, huh?
Oh no, I don't. But I just like Mia because Mia's like pretty. Like she's not full of herself. A lot of the people are very full of themselves, and she's cool.
So Ronda Rousey's back.
Yeah, Ronda Rousey. Yeah, she got an armbar in 17 seconds. Turns out, if your thing is arm bars, maybe don't let Ronda Rousey armbar you. If I fought Ronda
Don't
Rousey,
take a fight if you haven't fought in 15 years.
if I fought Ronda Rousey, I would just be like this. Like, just cross your arms, be like, you can't armbar this, and then she'd punch me in the face, and then I'd get knocked out. But still, I'd be like, you're not armbarring this guy. And also, if I'm Gina Carano and they're like, here's $1 million, easy way to make $1 million.
That's true, yeah. For
Hey.
money.
Oh, no. Because she didn't break her arm. She just tapped it. She didn't get hurt. Like, you got out of there unscathed, basically. You just, I lost a non-sanctioned real fight.
Yeah, the only...
It doesn't go against my real, like, I guess maybe it does go against your record, but it's like, this isn't UFC. I don't fucking care.
The only fight that I actually watched was the Nate Diaz fight, and it straight up just looked like he didn't train for that fight at all.
He did not.
He just showed up and was instantly tired, but he's Nate Diaz, so you can't knock him out.
It's like when I saw Kimbo Slice.
Like,
died
he
in
was
5,000,
literally, like,
Kimbo
just
Slice was
leaning away
dead
from him.
the whole time. No pun intended.
Like, Nate Diaz, like, after the first round, he was so tired, he wasn't even, like, he just kind of had his arm out, not even on the jab, and was just leaning against him, away from him the whole fight, because he was just like, I just gotta stay out of reach. I'm tired, I can't do this.
I love calling people pussies when they fight in the octagon. I'm not ever going to do that, ever.
Oh, I'll call every single one of them a pussy.
What I would have done there, I would have Superman punched him. Was Superman punched him.
You gotta let me finish. I'll call every one of them a pussy except for Nate or Nick Diaz because those dudes are straight up crazy and will find you and fight you in the
They'll
street.
kill you.
Nate Diaz is
Conor
he's almost
punches
as known
him.
for fighting in the street as much as he is in the UFC.
Conor McGregor's getting that way as well. You
Eh,
gotta be like an old guy at a bar.
yeah, he fights in bars, not in streets. He sucker punches old dudes. He
Well,
doesn't
bars
fight
are
in the
just like
street.
Irish streets if you think about it.
That's true.
A lot of people don't know that. Also back is yelling at fans because Pete Crow Armstrong on the Cubs did that, and
She started it.
I don't know why people were mad about it. Like,
I think it was,
if you yell at
it,
it,
suck my dick.
yeah, but she was cursing at him too. Like if somebody curses at you, you should be able to curse back,
Yeah.
and there's no repercussions. It's eye for an eye, dude. Oh, two wrongs don't make a right. Shut the fuck up, dude.
It's
Shut
sports.
up.
It's shit talking. Also, suck my dick doesn't mean I want you to get on your knees and fillet me. Suck my dick means, dude, suck my dick. It's just an insult.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, do you know how many times I've told people to suck my dick in my life? You know how many times I was actually asking them to suck my dick when that happened? 0.
I don't think I've ever told anybody that was going to suck my dick to suck my dick.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, it's already happening.
Hey,
I don't want you to
It's
get
like,
angry at
I'm
me and be
more-
like, don't tell me what to do, and then you don't suck
I'm
my
always trying to sell them on it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't command enough dick power to like be able to be like, hey, suck it,
dick.
and then they just do it. Like, I'm always like, hey, I got an idea. What if you did this thing later on, huh? Maybe I play my cards right. Nice dinner, huh? I don't have the power to do that. Pete Crow Armstrong might though.
He definitely does. But that's not what he's doing.
He's from a position of power, Pat. That's really what you're looking at. You're part of the patriarchy.
Well, no, I think that would put her in a position of power where she's allowed to say anything and he can't
But
say
she could have
anything
also
back.
said "suck my dick" back to him, like that. She could say that.
Which, by the way, more women should say that. It's hilarious every time a woman says
do
suck
like
my
that.
dick.
I just get upset that like people are like Rory McIlroy kicked a guy out of fucking.
That was pussy shit.
wasn't the U.S. Open. It was the PGA this weekend. Whatever it was, Rory McIlroy was like, "Get that guy out
I
of
think
here."
was it not the US?
I don't know. I
I
don't
don't
care.
know. Either way,
Wasn't
yeah,
a guy
the guy
I knew
started
won,
saying
doesn't matter.
USA after he swung and you good him out.
In the United States of America, so God forbid be a patriot, right? But yeah,
We
Rory
really shouldn't
McIlroy,
Golf tournaments
loser.
near Philly, though.
That's really the problem.
Yeah.
Oh no, they act like trash. I
They're
heard
trash
that,
people.
I heard it smelled. The whole course smelled. I was like, well, yeah, it's a trash town. That's what it's gonna smell.
Yeah, it
like.
probably smelled like fucking fake cheese whiz.
Hey, Rocky, remember Rocky? He's not real. Not fucking real, guys. Get over it. But yelling at fans is tight. I think you should be able to fight a fan once a year if you're a professional athlete. That's it, though. And then you should be able to say, if they yell at you, you should be able to chirp them back. That's the beauty of sports. And if you want to get your butt all hurt about it,
That's the rule.
shut up. That's
the goal now.
What's going on? What are we doing? All right, and then the other comeback kid is the news giving summer tips to beat the heat and stay cool in the summer because every news station's been doing that this week.
It's their version of Mount Rushmore.
All right, guys. Summer's coming. It's right around the corner, so we're going to give you the top 3 tips to stay cool and beat that summer heat. Sunscreen, drink plenty of water, and wear hats.
Or just stay
no
the
way.
fucking side.
But it's never anything that's like new. It's like, make sure that you don't overheat. You gotta sunscreen up every couple hours. Here's a sun shirt for your little ones. Don't want to get the little ones sunburned. And here's a great patio chair. Then they do like the fucking QVC part of every show that they do now on the news. It's the worst. It's the worst. But yeah, beating the summer heat is also back. Or wait,
I was actually cold in my apartment yesterday. I almost turned it up. Just keep that bitch at 70.
probably because the AC
Yeah.
is on.
Yeah. That's how you beat the heat. Stay the fucking side. Texas is hot.
I need to do the graphic that I do every year, like where it's like ways to avoid, like to stay safe during hurricane season. It's just like don't go outside. But like we'll just do our list. And it's just everything stupid.
Just take a private jet. Fly away from the hurricane.
Yeah, you tried just going to the eye of it and hanging out there.
You know who I've never heard about being caught in a hurricane? Taylor Swift. Just fly out of there.
She is the hurricane. Her, a cane.
Oh god, that's a song that's coming down the line.
Yeah,
at
I'll
some
write
point,
it
you know
right now. All right, but yeah, that's our comeback kid segment. Let's move on and bitch about stuff, huh? You guys want to bitch about stuff?
Fuck yeah.
Well, it's the Not Cool segment, and we would like if you guys and gals listening to us and watching us wanted to bitch about stuff too. We do it every couple episodes, like once a month at least. We're gonna go through some of your Not Cools that you submit to us. Hit us up on X. We are at PassGreatPod. Use the hashtag PTG Not Cool. You can also just X. We're just getting Not Cool on X. All right, that's it. X or Twitter at PassGreatPod. Hashtag PTG Not Cool. That's how we search for them. We're gonna pick some of the best ones each week. If you want to attach a picture, you can attach a picture, but try and summarize it. What happens to you? It's not cool, man. You know, if you stub your toe, that's not cool. If you get stabbed, also not cool. This is just a way we can vent about what's not cool in our lives once a week, and we'll share yours once a month, and then we're gonna do ours, and then we get to, it's like therapy. It's a little bit of therapy, but let's hit the not cool segment.
Not cool, man. Dude, that's not cool. Not cool. Not cool. Dude, that's not cool. Not cool, man. Dude, that's not cool. Not cool. Not cool. Dude, that's not cool. Not cool. Not cool.
All right, we'll start with some listener and viewer submitted not cools this week. We got our first one from Ashley Wilkins at Buster Healer Mix, and she says her not cool is that she locked her keys in her car, had to Uber home and get her spare. Locked my keys in my car, had to Uber home, get my spare set of keys, and then Uber back to my car. Made me late to an appointment. Yeah, that blows. That's a really good not cool.
I got out of my car at work today and then did my pants pat, make sure I have everything, realized my keys weren't in my back pocket. Looked in my in my cup holder right there. Thank God I had not hit the lock before getting out of the car. I didn't realize I wasn't talking to the mic.
There you go.
But yeah, it's the worst feeling in the world, locking your keys in your car. It absolutely sucks.
Especially when you have, it usually means you have another chore to follow it, and there's nothing worse than, something that happens that then causes more chores. It's like when you lose your wallet, then I gotta go do driver's license, card, or when your car gets taken, then I gotta go do the temporary card for as long as it takes to get my other card, and all that shit. Then you gotta go re-enter it on all your bank stuff or all the subscriptions and things like that. When you lock your keys in the car or you lose your keys, you're like, well now I gotta Uber there. Now I gotta go get a thing there. Now whatever let's just add an hour and a half to whatever I was gonna do because I gotta do some fucking chores.
Last time I did it, I locked my keys and my phone in my car at a storage unit where nobody else was. Thank God there was a wire. I spent 45 minutes prying my door open to get it down in there, scratched the door. Not that I'm ever going to be looking for resale on that thing anyway, but yeah, it's the fucking worst.
My wife lost her keys at a bar one time. We were watching college football. It was the first weekend of college football, and we got back and had been drinking. And then we realized she did not have them. And it was a 4th floor apartment, and I just went and wedged myself between these blocks or the bricks outside, and then people's balconies. And so I would reach the balcony, put my back against the brick, pull myself up until I could get to the floor part of the next balcony, and then the fence part of the next balcony. And I was just
Spider-Man.
I was Spider-Man, dude. It was sick. And we had our patio door unlocked. And that was the only way we were able to get in. And then we had to figure out where the fuck our keys was, which was super fun.
Yeah, that sucks, because normally in that situation, I did such a fucking manly thing right there. Hell yeah, she's going to be all turned on. And you're like, oh, no time for that. We got to figure out our fucking
Yeah, now
situation.
we have a new thing. We have a new thing we're worried about. But yeah, locking your keys in the car sucks, Ashley. T's and P's. T's and P's. Abby Givens is at Abby Givens 17 on X, and she says her not cool is my doctor taking a year off and giving her patients no notice at all. Now I have to find a new doctor.
That's bullshit. I'm sorry, if you're a doctor, you have a responsibility to your patients. Giving no heads up. Hey, by the way, I'm gone. I can't see you anymore. Good luck finding a new doctor that can do all the shit that you need specifically done.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's absolutely bullshit, Abby.
That sucks. Take away their medical license.
She said you've been a doctor her whole life, too. Someone that you trust, and they're like, oh, yeah, by the way, that trust meant nothing. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I'm gone.
I hope you can start over with someone else.
Because if it's a family thing, you're just taking a year off from being a doctor, I didn't know you could do that.
Maternity leave, probably.
For a year?
But doctors get a long time.
I don't think they get a year.
You get 6 months, 3 months, depending on where.
That's either
But
half
if
or
you're
a
a
quarter
doctor,
of a
then maybe
year.
you get more if you have time off that you can use.
That's bull. You got. Also, if her doctor was pregnant and about to be taken off of that, I feel like she would have known that.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Not hard to hide.
Yeah, but if I don't go to my doctor except for once a year or whatever,
That's also true.
then I don't know. Hey, any life updates? I don't text my doctor.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
You got knocked up anytime recently, huh? Huh?
Being friends with your dog.
You fucking unprotected?
Imagine if like your primary care physician was your friend.
That'd be sick. I'd get so much cool shit.
You say that'd be sick, but then you turn 40 and you're like, hey, James, I need you to stick your finger up my ass.
Well, I do a different person.
See, you want. That's the thing. Is I kind of feel like you'd rather want someone who you're comfortable with.
True.
Also, then you could hold that over your friend forever. Like,
You think
anytime I
hold
say
that
that,
over
like,
you?
dude, you stuck your finger in my ass.
We could hold that over you too.
That's
a solid, not cool, Abby. Mikey Paul is at It's Just Mikey P on X, the reigning gravy MVP from last year. He says his not cool is that he twisted his ankle while in the rain and ended up wet and with a hurt ankle. That's a double whammy.
I was gonna say, which part is worse? Like the ankle sucks, but
You can change
Being
into
wet
dry
in public.
clothes, but you can't hurt your ankle.
yeah. But what if you
Unless
lose like
wait.
if they were like out at some place and they weren't gonna be home for a couple hours, you're just gonna be wet for a couple
Yeah,
hours?
That sucks.
That sucks a lot.
T's and P's, brother. Last one from you guys and gals. This is from Melissa Hyde at Mel Hyde, myself, and she says, bought some THC seltzers to try. I had one and I hadn't felt anything for about an hour and a half, so I drank another one, and not too long after that, bang! My whole world tilted, and I ate my way through my kitchen. Next time, I'm going to stick with just one.
Yep, that's what I think that happens to everybody the first time.
Or you'll just get knocked out and pass out. Like, that's kind of...
No, I just mean the more of like not be like I don't feel it, and then all of a sudden it all hits you once you have that second one.
Yeah, it's always after you've re-upped for the next one.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Especially with an hour and a half, you're like, yeah, this should have kicked in by now. But if you're not used to it, that shouldn't take a while sometimes.
Yeah, it sucks. And you're just on a different planet. You gotta ride it out.
I'm gonna do that to myself on purpose later.
Good. That sounds fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a great time.
Harley, you wanna go first? You got a not cool?
First of all, I've never had a THC seltzer.
Really?
Never have.
Well, if you'd like one, I got some earlier today. You can take one home, and they're Arnold Palmer's, so it should be nice.
Oh.
To eat it.
A little treat.
Okay, look at this. First episode. Okay. Interesting. Not cool when your order gets wrong. Like, food order. My food order gets wrong.
Are you a send it back guy?
But I'm not. Sometimes I'm a check the bag guy, but I'm not.
Check the bag's not bad.
And so I didn't check the bag. So I was just like, went back home. Wrong fish order. Like, oh man, dude.
Yeah, that's the worst too because you know to check the bag, but sometimes you just don't.
Exactly.
Are you ordering fast food fish?
No, so I ordered from an Asian restaurant in Pearland called Spicy Panda. Shout out to Spicy Panda. And they had to rebrand from Spicy Panda because I think, like, Panda Express did something to them.
They own pandas? What? They own the word panda?
Right?
There's
Like,
probably like 900 other spicy
Kung Fu
pandas.
Panda could fucking sue too then.
exactly. Like, I don't know what exactly happened. But they were getting a lot of business named Spicy Panda, and I feel so bad because now they're named Spicy Banda, and they barely get any business.
Oh, I thought you said Spicy Bandit.
So did I.
No,
Tell them to rebrand to Spicy Bandit.
that is a cool name.
That's a great band name.
Yeah. And then also to become a band.
They need a stage
A
name.
band with their own restaurant. That's perfect.
Oof.
got your own live
that
music.
is going to get customers in the door.
They got great food.
Yeah,
And
what's
they
your
always-
go-to there?
They have a 3-flavor pepper chicken. So they do a lot of Szechuan food, so like Szechuan spices and stuff.
Okay.
I'm a big food guy, so you mentioned Food Network, so like my ears perked up immediately.
Yeah, what's your
'cause
Food Network show?
I love to cook a lot. Good Eats. Like
Yeah?
OG Good Eats, Alton Brown. Like he was recently on Mythical Kitchen for like Last Meals. They do a Last Meals podcast for Mythical Kitchen.
Okay.
And it's like, well, what would be your last meal, you know? And so they have like a smorgasbord of stuff for your last meal. And Alton Brown was on there, and I was just like, I'm watching this. This is nostalgic for me. I remember watching a shit ton of Alton Brown when I was a kid. Like, the dude fucks.
I used to watch a bunch of Emerald.
Oh, bam,
I fucking love Emerald.
bam,
Emerald was sick.
bam,
I mean, Triple D's always cool.
bam.
That's my favorite.
Triple D's always cool.
Bam.
Beat Gordon Ramsay. I don't know. It's
Original Iron Chef.
Shout out.
That shit rocks.
I feel like the newer one,
Okay.
it doesn't hit the same, but it's still good. It's just not. Like, I want it translated from Japanese.
On weekends, though, the Pioneer Woman, I fuck with the Pioneer Woman.
No.
We're just gonna make these biscuits, and we're gonna cover them in sausage, and we're gonna cut them open, and we're gonna put the sausage in here and fill it with grits. And I'm like, that sounds awesome.
That
I
sounds
will watch
fucking
this for the
incredible.
next 30 minutes. And she's like ASMR, and I don't like ASMR, but I'm just like, I could just listen to her talk.
That
Sounds
biscuits.
she's so sweet. A biscuit. I'm not even doing a good impression of her either.
I forgot how she talks, so I can't remember how she talks. All she does is all I see every time now when I go to grocery stores is her special like pans and stuff are being sold. I'm like, what's the difference between this pan and
It was that's not the pan she started with. Like
Yeah.
she started with someone else's pan. Like I always think it's funny when it is like Wolfgang Puck inspired pan. Like what did he do?
Put his name on it for a
Oh,
bunch of
what
money.
we should do is we should make this pan. This is more panny than the rest of the pans.
No, it's just they
It's
make a
actually
great pan. They're
pansexual,
like, we want to put
too.
your name on it. You think George Foreman invented that fucking grill? Someone's like, no, I got a grill. I need to put your name on it to sell a bunch. Let's do it.
Well, they offered it to Hulk Hogan, and Hulk Hogan didn't turn the call first.
Yeah. Holy
Lies.
so rich.
They did.
You think so? Hogan lies a lot. He makes me laugh.
No, I think it was the grill people were the people that said it.
Well, I think
They're like,
it
this
first
dumbass
came
didn't
out-
fucking call us back. It's
It
his
first
fault.
came out on Hogan Knows Best because he said he went to pick up his
Great
kids and he missed the call because he went to go pick up his kids. So then they called George Foreman. But I'm like, also, why was it such a rush thing that you couldn't wait 45 minutes?
They needed to do it, dude. Those
I
girls
never
get hot. They stay hot.
Honestly, I never have once thought about how that could have been a lie, but I feel like somebody would have disputed it by now. It's been
True,
out there
true,
too
true.
much.
People tend to dispute things that Hulk Hogan says that are not true.
There's a lot of things that he lied about, you know?
Well, people disputed those.
Now
things.
he was too big a part of my childhood. Hulk's never told a lie. I'll
He's told some lies.
I'll believe
He's
anything.
Definitely told a few lies. Definitely told a few lies.
But yeah, that absolutely sucks. The food being fucking. Bad.
Yeah, I know. God.
It's like I'm still gonna eat it. It's gonna be good.
Yeah,
It's not what I
but
wanted.
Yeah, you just like you're in a bad mood for a little bit.
Yeah.
Now my lunch is I'm angry eating.
yeah, you know, like
I'm spiraling.
I'm gonna eat more in spite.
Yeah.
And
And now
just-
I'm looking up other places to get back at you to give them my business because my order is fucked up.
Now I'm going to Panda Express.
Yeah, now I'm going to the enemy. It just you Google Panda, whatever restaurant has the name Panda. Like, well, we're going here now.
Yep, exactly. That's how that works.
I'm getting an entree from everywhere.
That's how that works.
Probably quite a few of those near where I live.
Pat, what you got?
Just people being fucking slow as shit at the gas pump drives me absolutely insane. I was filling up at Sam's Club the other day, and anybody that fills up there knows the lines just back up because they're long and.
It makes me not want to go. Like I wouldn't go get gas.
Yeah,
If I see a
don't.
line, I'm like, I'm just
outies.
gonna not do that.
Well, luckily I pulled
Well, you're
up.
saving 5 cents a gallon. It's like, my time is worth more. Probably not. Probably not.
It doesn't usually take that long anyway. And as I pulled up, the person who was waiting in front of me, one of the cars left, so then they're able to move right in. I'm like, cool, I'm first in line. There's one car in front of them. The lady pulls up to the second one. The guy gets out at the first one. Finishes pumping before she even gets out of her fucking car. She like pulled in and was just sitting there fiddling with shit in her car for like 3 minutes. The guy finishes, gets back in his car as she's getting out to go to the pump. So then I pull up to the middle area because I'm like, cool, he's about to pull. Then he sat in his car for over 2 minutes. Just sat there. And I'm sitting there blocking the middle now because I'm like, get the fuck, go.
Yeah.
Just go. What do you go? Finally, he pulls away and I whip in right there. Then the lady just like drives away. Like didn't even end up getting gas.
She didn't have her Sam's card, did she?
Probably not.
Probably
She
not.
was tapping at that fucking thing for like 2 minutes before I even
Amateur
got
hour,
there.
man. Amateur hour.
I tried that too before. I'm like, oh no, I'm not a member. I just thought I could just get gas here.
Was so fucking angry as I'm filling up my tank. I'm just sitting there outside my car, just like shaking with fucking anger.
That's how I feel at Buc-ee's all the time. That's why I don't I get that people like Buc-ee's. It pisses me off and I get into just like irrational anger by being like, Who went inside, went shopping, and just left their fucking car at the pump? There's 87 pumps. They're all fucking taken. I don't understand. And there's people that they have no etiquette. It's like you're done with the pump. You can park anywhere else. I don't fucking care. You want to go hang out and look at and at Sam's Club, dude. Just go fucking pull into the fucking thing. If you want to look on your phone for a second, just fucking clear out. Leave way.
Like people parking and then going inside at Buc-ee's, like parking at the pump, that pisses me off. I feel like this one's even worse. When you're done pumping, get the fuck out. You can't sit in your car for like 2-3 minutes at the pump. That is inexcusable behavior in a fucking civilized society.
Yeah.
I wanted to like not even get gas and just like chase him down and beat the shit out of him.
You should have.
I never would.
Oh, you're good idea.
But I fucking wanted to.
You should have got some gas and then like a box of matches and then just be like, hey. And then lit him on fire and then be like, I'll show you.
I should have just followed him around until he went to
Next
go
time.
somewhere, whipped into a parking spot, and then just sat there in his way like, oh, we're just sitting places now. It's what we do.
But I always have said that, like, at ATMs, we need shot clocks. We need shot clocks at the gas pumps, too. Like, got in there. The second your card goes in, and it, like, slow pumps, it adjusts. Because sometimes you get a slow pump and there's nothing I can do there.
Yeah.
But, like, this, like from the time that you get there to the time that you pump the gas, the second your gas starts getting pumped, start a timer. Like, whether it be 3 minutes, we got to figure out whatever the sweet spot is to, like, I don't know how long it takes to normally fill up a car. But whatever that is, add a minute to it. That way you can do whatever you gotta do. But like, okay, no, I don't want a receipt. Cool. Take the fucking thing out, put it back, get the fuck out of there.
Adding a pitch clock to the pumps, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like
yes,
this.
we need
I
that.
like
And
this.
then, gotta go to the back.
There should be more pitch clocks on everything in life.
But with ATMs, like people get to the ATM and you're waiting for that, and they pull up the drive-through ATM and they're just like, I'm gonna take an hour and a half to fucking pull out the $20 I need to go buy weed. Like that's what they're gonna do. And you're like, what are you like? What are you moving around? Like it's withdrawal, deposit. This, do I want receipt? Yes or no? Done. It's over with.
You
It's
know
over
what'd be
with.
good
It
for-
should never take that long. It's like, okay, you get 1 minute at the ATM. Cool. Buzz. You gotta go back around. Sorry, it closes. You gotta start the new transaction.
You know what would be good? Shopping carts with like a 30-second shot clock on them. The second it stops moving, that thing, so that like it starts going as soon as the cart stops moving. So people won't just stand in front of one fucking section looking at it for 5.5 minutes. No, you find where you're supposed to be. Oh, I need cornbread mix. You get to that aisle, you sit there, you grab the box, you go. You don't stare at the wall for 4.5 fucking minutes blocking the entire aisle.
Big cornbread guy. Big cornbread guy.
I wouldn't trust anybody that's not a cornbread guy. Cornbread's delicious. Who, like, unless you're allergic to corn, which is just not a thing.
Man,
that doesn't exist in the world.
There are people that are allergic to that.
Gluten.
I bet you they still like cornbread.
Yeah.
Probably. I like
There's
it when
never
it's
anyone
got
that's
some
been
stuff
like,
in it.
cornbread, gross, I don't like it.
No, there's gross cornbread for sure.
No, there's been bad cornbreads, that's not what I'm saying, but someone who just blanket statement was like, no, I've never liked cornbread.
Cornbread's one of those things that, like, I get if you're not from the South why you would think it's gross or why you would not care about cornbread.
I guess so.
But then, like, you have to have cornbread, and then when you have it, you're like, oh, this rocks. Like, why where has this been my whole life?
And then someday you discover, like, hold on, let me heat up a pan, put a little butter down, and toast the cornbread on it. Oh!
You go to HEB, they got the jalapeno cornbread.
Woo!
Oh, yeah.
What does Framber Valdez do at the gas pump?
Probably throws a baseball at somebody's fucking head.
He blows it all up. He just blows up the gas station.
Like, you know, I thought of pitch clock, right? And then y'all were just, like, talking about shot clocks and pitch clocks. And I'm like, man, Framber's just going to have a hard time just in life now. Like, just the mound itself, but now life is going to be horrible for him.
Oh, my God.
But it makes sense for stuff, especially, right, like, at a place like Sam's, it's going to be filling up fast, and people are trying, like, there's a lot of people waiting. It's like, all right, we gotta go shot clock mode. Sorry. It makes things more efficient.
People would still just sit there like, why is it going off? I didn't do anything. That's the fucking problem.
But I do like, though, that, like, the idea of the buzzer going off, like, meh, 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 meh. It's like, stop. Hey, move your fucking cart. Like, I like that. Then people start looking at you like, now you're a nuisance. What are you doing? How long you gotta look at fucking barbecue sauces? Dude, pick one and go. Or move your cart and then let everybody else get here.
It baffles me that everyone doesn't just go through life like, how can I just not be an inconvenience to other people in public? That's all I do in public is like, just let me get out of other
Their
people's
mad
way.
awareness is way down.
I never want to be in anybody's way. And everyone's constantly in my way. I hate it.
It happens to everybody. But
I'm also very large, so I'm extra conscious about not being in people's
like
way.
if you're the guy that's the first person at the light and I honk at you once because you were on your phone when the light turned green, and then the next light I also have to honk at you, it's like you gotta be aware. What are you doing? Now you're just saying fuck you to me by being like I don't really care. Your time means nothing. Which to most people they're like I don't know you, so your time means nothing to me.
Yeah, I don't like anyone I don't know, but I also try not to inconvenience them.
Yeah, like we'll just like I'm gonna eat this
Call being
fucking I'm gonna eat this wrong order that I got just because I don't want to go back and yell. I'm not gonna cause a scene. It's gonna take more time out of the day. My not cool is I had my first ER trip with my kid. So yeah, I thought I was gonna dodge that. I made it a year, almost 2 years. My daughter was running around. We were playing, she was playing with my brother, and ran off. And we were at my parents' house. My brother was in town, and they have a dog bowl holder, so it's like lifted off the ground, and she fell and just hit like right between her chin and her mouth, like on the side of her face, right at the edge of the dog bowl holder, and just gashed it open. We thought we might have to get stitches. Ended up having to take her to an ER.
Why didn't you just put her face in rice?
I tried that. It didn't work. She kept bleeding. I did try that. And then I was like, I can gorilla glue this. But there were a lot of people that were more concerned than I was, where I was like, it'll be fine. Not like a life-threatening injury. She's okay. Yeah, she's crying. We'll calm her down. She got pretty calm pretty fast. Like, she bounced right back up, and we were like, now you just can't jump on stuff because you're bleeding. Stop doing that. Then took her to I found a butterfly Band-Aid, put it on her, and then got her to the emergency room. She fucking crushed it. There was an octopus in the emergency room waiting room, and so she just kept being like, octopus, octopus, octopus. And every single nurse that came out there, she was like, octopus! I was like, hell yeah, dude, there is an octopus. And then the doctor came back, cleaned it up, and then glued it. We didn't have to get stitches or anything, so that was pretty sick.
You probably looked at your wife like, fucking told you.
No,
Told you.
I did not. She was a concerned parent. I got being concerned, so I was like, whatever, dude. I was a little freaked out, but like my job is to like be the least amount of freaked out.
Mm-hmm.
Mom can freak out. Dad can't be the one freaking out, or everybody's freaking out. That's always how I play it.
It's a good thing I wasn't there.
I was just like, it's but the worst part about it really was like, because everything ended up being okay, was that my brother was like, as I was upstairs playing with my other daughter, and we had some friends over, and we were playing with some of their kids, but I had my youngest daughter with me upstairs, and my brother came up and he was like, hey, can you come downstairs real fast? I was like, yeah, I gotcha. And he was like, so she fell, and she's bleeding, and it might be bad. And I was like, okay, and I kept being like, dude, it's gonna be fine, man. She's a kid. You didn't do it. You were playing with her. You didn't I was like, you didn't throw her. You didn't drop her. It wasn't like you made this happen. Like you were just playing, dude. She's a kid. Kids are fucking not coordinated. They're not coordinated at all. She falls out all the time.
See, your brother wasted an opportunity right there. He could have ran in like it was Step Brothers. It's so bad. It's whatever. That way, when you run downstairs, you're like, oh, it's not that bad.
Yeah, but no, he was just beating himself up over. He's like, I'm so sorry. I was like, it's okay, man.
Kid's fault.
No one's gonna be bad. And like that was really the hardest part. And then he just kept checking up every 5 minutes. He's like, how's it going? How's it going? I'm like, dude, it's good. I promise you, she's gonna be okay. She's gonna be okay. But yeah, doing the ER trip. That was and honestly did not take as long as I thought it would be. I was like, well, there's the rest of my day. I didn't take her to a hospital ER. They found a children's ER.
Yeah.
And they took good care of us. So shout out to them. I'm not gonna name names. I don't name names. But taking your kid to the ER, not really ideal. It was a pretty not cool move.
Hey, got the first one out of the way. The next one will be so
much
easier.
She fell off. She fell off the bed trying to crawl up the other day and bumped her head on the window, and so she had a big bump on her head. It was like, well, it was the other side of your head, I guess.
Hey, no blood, no ER.
Yeah, we gotta stay out of the ER.
Just gonna make sure you stay awake for a little bit. No concussion, okay.
Yeah, no, she was good. She was good.
How would you even tell if a kid has a concussion?
Yeah, they're always sleepy and fussy.
They slur their words.
Always. My other daughter, though, we were eating at a restaurant last night. She was it was at the end, we were waiting on the bill, and she was kind of getting a little, loud. I'm not chill being here anymore. Put Cam Skattebo highlights on, she shut up.
That's so awesome.
I was like, fuck yeah. She's at the point where if you put anything on that's moving, she'll kind of watch it, but I was like, it was because of Cam Skattebo, not just because there was a moving screen.
Cam Skattebo makes everyone.
How can you not like Cam Skattebo? I was like, yeah, look at that.
I think
Look at him. He's carrying 3 guys there.
I think it's only if you're an Eagles or Cowboys fan. Like I don't even feel like Redskins fans can hate him because like you're not.
We don't say that word.
Really
We don't say that word.
Oh, Commanders.
Commies.
Commies, yeah. I don't know. Maybe in like
Can
2
you bleep out
years.
that racial slur, please?
Maybe in like 2 years they'll hate him if they can start to turn their franchise around a little better.
Well,
But
did you see what he said this week? He was averaging what he had
Oh,
before he got hurt.
yeah, I sent it to you.
Well, yeah, but like the rest of the people don't know that.
Fair.
He's gonna rush for 2,000 yards.
On 300 carries.
On 300 carries. He just averaged what he had last year. It was like if I did that for a 17-game season, that's 300 carries, 2,000 yards. Sounds like we're gonna have a pretty good year then.
Fantasy football hero for me last year until he got hurt. Kind of hurt me.
That's a 7-week.
Man, it was
What a run!
And I was
Hell of a
jealous.
What a run!
My
Every
team
single
was
week that I
great.
didn't have him on my roster.
Oh,
What a run!
picked him up on waivers or free agency or whatever because nobody drafted him.
Everybody, well, because Tyrone Tracy was supposed to be the guy.
Yeah, and then nobody drafted him, and then like I was like, man, I have an extra spot. Like, why not? I like Cam Skattebo. Like,
Scat man. Did.
Sometimes
not?
you gotta do that. You just gotta roster dudes you
yeah,
like.
I like it. Like,
Especially with like the last part, you're like, I don't know, I'd rather have this guy.
you know, and then I
kicker.
started 0-2, so I was like, all right, F it.
He was the spark you
You know?
needed.
And best 7
Week
weeks
3, I
of,
think, was his. He had 3 touchdowns that game. He had 2 games where he had 3 touchdowns in 7 weeks.
yeah, because I was like, oh, okay, I saw he was going to be playing or something like that, and I was like, all right, I'll throw him on flex, see what happens. And I was like, this is the best day of my life. I love this.
God, I need his leg to be completely healthy for this year.
It will. He's fine.
I know, but like you know,
He'll be
sometimes it
fine.
takes like a full year for running backs to come back from those
He's a
injuries.
superhuman, dude.
He is. Well, it's not that he's a superhuman. It's that his brain just doesn't process pain. I think.
He doesn't feel it. He doesn't
Yeah, like
need
the
to
part
feel
of
it.
his brain that's supposed to
It
process.
processes football.
This hurts.
Brain
don't do
doesn't
it.
process.
No, it processes.
Period.
It processes football.
I think he just has like a portion of his brain that doesn't work, and that's why he's so awesome.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
I
fine.
will run Facebook.
Football.
Makes him great.
Screaming and doing funny stuff, and then a
Like
lot of it's just
driving.
gray. A lot of it's gray around the rest of it. But like, hey, that football part works, and now he's got Patrick Ricard running in front of him to run behind. So that's gonna be scary. Because then you're gonna get bang, bang. You're just gonna get run into a couple times now.
Oh, you know, at some point, Harbaugh's going to put the Michigan eye in and have Cam Skattebo and him lead blocking for Tyrone
Can
Tracy.
you imagine that goal line? That goal line package, huh? And then old Jackie Dart could just fake it out and run anyways on a bootleg?
Just line up 9 guys in an I formation.
Oh. Transfer. I'll do it.
I'd say 34 yards against my defense.
I mean, that's probably actually correct, though.
Well, yeah, because Jackie Dart's going to throw for 3,000.
They'll try.
He might get 100 against my defense.
Jackson Dart. Jackson Dart, you seen him?
Under,
Seen him
one-
at OTAs?
under 150 against my defense.
I forget, we're not playing this year, are we?
Texans, Giants. They do play this year.
Texans.
Well, I'm
he's
sorry, I'm a Packers fan.
Packers guy.
Jordan Love.
I know the Packers get the Cowboys, which I feel like, you know what's supposed to be every 4 years? I feel like...
They do, well, because they have the odd game, so then you get paired with...
I was going to say, I feel like the Packers and Cowboys play every other
Because you
year.
play one division on either side, so that's 8 games. Then you have your
It's a schedule talk.
6 games against your division. That's 14. So then you have like they look at where you were in the schedule, like where your record was, and then they pair you with teams that also finished there in their division. So wherever the Packers finished, they were like the Cowboys would have finished second in their division, I guess. Yeah, because the Giants were.
I just love when I get to play the Cowboys because I get to watch all my Cowboys friends be super sad because the Packers always find a way to just rip their heart out.
Or tie.
Well, that was one time.
Or tie.
You know, always doesn't mean always.
I know. Well, I was just mad because I waited up for that game. I was like, oh, they're going to do it. And then they just tied.
Yeah, that was probably the most unsatisfied I've ever been after a football game.
Sometimes ties are fun, though.
Yeah, if they don't involve your team.
Yeah, that's true. Or if, like, you
When
know...
Donovan McNabb just didn't know that was a possibility in a football game.
But if your team, like, should have lost that and they tied, then you kind of like, haha.
Ooh,
that
stole
sort of
that
feels
one.
like a win. And then you get to be the team that kind of could either fuck somebody because you don't have a loss. You're like, not a loss, though, huh? Huh?
Yeah, every time
We're in the playoffs by half a game. Well, we missed the playoffs by half a game.
The first time a tie happens in the season, everyone goes, oh, fucking tie. And then you go, oh, I got to do math for the rest
The
of the year?
whole season.
Fuck.
Because that was pretty early in the year, too, wasn't it?
It's like week 3 or
Yeah.
something. And he's like, shit, where are you in the division? I don't know. There's a tie involved, and my brain is stupid. I don't get any of it.
The best part about football is, like, Well, what's the best part about football is you go
Everything.
look at the records and you're like, cool, Sunday, Monday, Thursday, that could change here. But like when you look at like soccer, I've been looking to see if West Ham's gonna get relegated. They will. But like you're like, all right, well Tottenham doesn't play until Tuesday, so technically
Tottenham also, I saw
they
that.
did. So if Tottenham loses and West Ham wins, then West Ham is up and Tottenham is down. If Tottenham ties or wins, it's over. And or if
I believe
Tottenham ties and then we score 15 goals and win by 15 goals, which isn't gonna happen. But what if it did?
But it won't.
They just were like, we're pulling the keeper. It's just fuck Tottenham, dude. Let's go.
So the teams are just like, dude, we just want to see.
I think they would immediately be penalized for that.
Think so? Tottenham's down.
But everybody's just kind of like, fuck Tottenham, dude. Okay, so those are our not cools. Let's wrap it up with the answers segment. We do the pre-cum segment where we bring in our business ideas like deep V collared shirts. If you got a high thought, a drunk idea, you want us to tell you what color letters or numbers are, we can help you with all that. You want us to power rank things, give us five things similarly related, we will power rank the fuck out of them 1 through 5. And any other questions you got like that at all, hit us up at PassGradePod. Use the hashtag PTG Answers. You can also email us your questions, passgradepod@gmail.com. Use answers in the subject. At PassGradePod, hashtag PTG Answers, or passgradepod@gmail.com with answers in the subject. This is the answers segment.
Well, if you just answer the question. Why don't you just answer the question? Be honest, no big deal. Yeah, answer the question.
Don't change the subject, just answer the fucking question.
All right, our first question this week is from Allie, and Allie says, why do people love bomb in relationships? Love bombing is just buying a bunch of stuff, right? Like, be like, hey, here's a bunch of things.
I don't think it's not necessarily just
Like
buying,
showering
it's
them in
just-
gifts or doing
Yeah.
a bunch of things.
They're just being all over them, and I don't know. Probably because they like them.
I was gonna say like like people's love languages, right? Like gift giving is a love language. That could be it. Also, manipulation could be a part of it too. But I think
Fun.
love is sort of manipulating, anyways, right? Like I'm trying to manipulate you into loving me. That's love. Like yeah, it happens more naturally, but manipulating is just kind of making things happen, anyways. Like, I manipulated my wife to like me by hanging out with her and doing stuff. I wouldn't say I love bombed her over 10 long years. I
Kind
would
of hard
have
to love bomb on a college student's budget.
bought her so much Taco Bell though. Chili's on one of our first dates.
I mean, you could love bomb with tacos.
That's a pretty big love bomb.
It's probably the best way to love.
I guess
bomb.
love bombing could be a different price.
Oh, do I
depending
want a
on what
knife teddy bear or do I want tacos again? Fucking tacos.
I don't know, I think some people just get excited when they're in a new relationship and they're just like, I'm so excited, I don't know how to handle it. And maybe if you haven't been in a lot of relationships, you're like, I should just buy you all the stuff. And they do that. Some people are just rich as fuck and like to buy things for people they care about. Some people are trying to probably use it to get you to like them more than you do.
But some people, yeah, their love language is gift giving, and that's what they like to do.
So that would be
me.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I like buying stuff for people I like. That's always cool.
I don't like the spending money part of it though.
I don't like that part, but I like the end result. We're like, oh, that's cool. Thank you. That's the best. When you give a good gift, that's sick.
I don't know if I've ever done that. I'm more of a, here's whiskey.
Rod got in the Texas Radio Hall of Fame, and I got him a bust of his head.
That's awesome.
And I tried to make it like NFL
You should
style
have just
bust,
gotten one of
like,
Mr.
like that.
You should have gotten Mr. Clean and given him that one.
No, I had to do like it was a whole thing. I had to like send a thing in. They like sent me like this is what we got so far, and I was like, nope, that doesn't look like it, and then they had to redo it. It was a whole fucking process. But like he was like, oh dude, this is badass. I was like, good gift.
Get to look at everybody else on the show. Like, I won, guys.
Good gift. For Mother's Day, my wife's first Mother's Day with 2 kids.
You got her
Got
a
her-
bust.
No, the little viewfinder thing that we used to use, the little Fisher Price ones, has pictures of her and our kids in all little slides. Fucking killer.
Should have stuck one in you there if you like Spider-Maning up a building.
I'm pretty good at gift giving, I feel like. But that is a good like love language, but then I also stress myself out by being like, oh, I didn't get so and so this. I hope they don't hate me. And people don't hate you if you don't get them gifts. Usually people don't hate you if you don't get them gifts.
As long as it's not like immediate family.
Yeah, you just don't do gifts with your family.
We don't. Because we're all like,
Are you a gift family, Harley? Like,
No.
Like Christmas, do you get your family gifts?
Yeah, but that's just kind of like, it feels like it's a given because it's Christmas.
Birthdays?
Wow. Not anymore?
I don't know. I feel like birthdays as you get older are like, let's go have dinner and stuff.
Yeah,
I think that's fine.
I'm the youngest child and I'm 35. Like, what are we gonna fucking buy each other anymore? Like, I'll get my mom a bottle of whiskey.
Yeah.
And she'll usually get me a bottle of whiskey. My dad's like,
fair.
I don't buy me shit. I'm like, cool, same.
Yep, that's what my dad is.
I remember being like, well, I got my Christmas shopping out of the way. Pat one year was like, oh, I don't know. What do you mean?
We don't do that.
What are you doing? I was like, you don't get like your brother or your mom and dad? And he's like, yeah.
Me and my brother agreed years ago, like, no gifts for each other. We were probably like 18 and 20.
That's
like,
fair.
so we're not.
So if you have an agreement, I guess that's different.
And then my sisters, we all like, we kind of get it. And then somewhere along the way, we're all like, we're just wasting money here. What are we doing?
Hey, if I send you a gift card you're not going to use and you send me a gift card I'm not going to use, what if we just don't do that and then we keep that money and it's like we gave ourselves a present? That.
Yeah. Our presents to each other are seeing each other on the holidays. That's what it is.
Love bombing sounds... I don't know. I can see it being manipulative if you're just trying to like get somebody to like you, but...
It's got a bad connotation, but it doesn't have
But
to.
also, like, let's go into it with an open mind. Be happy about it.
I would love for someone to love bomb me. Buy me shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love bomb me with Tennessee bourbon. Kentucky bourbon.
I think
Tennessee bourbon's not a thing.
the OnlyFans girls, I think it's called blessing, right? Not love bombing, it's blessing. If
That's
anybody wants
just
to
sick.
bless me, this is my Amazon wish list.
That's simping. Hey, I know you
Yeah,
already
someone
spent
goes
a
like,
bunch
I
of
bought
money
her a
already.
TV. You're like, why? Why'd you buy her a TV? You live in Montana. She doesn't live here. Well, but she's really hot. She said my name on her live stream one time.
So you bought her a TV. How much money did you already spend on her this month? $486. She could have used that to buy the TV.
You're jerking off to that chick, aren't you? Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, Have you jerked off to her $400 worth, would you say?
How many nuts would
If you're donating money to OnlyFans girls, have you jerked off to them X amount of dollars worth?
Well, see, then you have to quantify how much is each one of your nuts worth. $8?
Oh, we were like Kentucky Derby in it. I haven't won a Kentucky Derby.
Well, no,
I have won
I'm not
three
saying-
camel racing
I'm not saying
championships
what
at
would it be
St. Mary's
worth.
Park.
I'm not saying what would it be worth to other people. I'm saying if you just had to, like, what is it, like, how much joy you get, like, what is it worth? Like, a couple bucks?
Mine's actually costing me money, probably.
I was gonna say, it couldn't even be like, each nut's worth 38 cents, so $400 worth of nuts. You can't do that in a month.
Actually, my nuts are worth whatever 2 children are worth, which is a lot of money.
Like $2 million? Isn't that $1 million a kid to raise?
I have
Something
very
like
expensive nuts then.
that?
So circle that around.
Wouldn't that just be your tax refund?
Yeah, but it goes to the shared account. I don't see that.
Maybe let us know.
They used to come to me and I'd be able to buy cool stuff with it, but now it's like, oh no, I give college funds.
So add that to the YouTube comments. Say hi to Harley, 3 things you like and don't like, and then how much is a nut worth?
Yeah. And just put a dollar amount, we'll know what you mean.
Yeah.
You don't have to say my nut is worth this. Just put a dollar amount. We'll get it.
Fucking 18 pesos.
We'll get it. Yes, but I want the monetary amount has to be in pesos.
My nut is
So
worth,
then we have to do conversions.
my nut is worth 1,000 yen, dude.
No, we're sticking to pesos.
So many yen. It's like nice.
But pesos is probably the one that you get the most out of, right? What's the least valuable currency? Cause
I think it's yen.
I don't want yen.
Because yen, it's like a
Don't forget
coffee
about
costs like
coronavirus, dude.
8,000 yen. And you're like, what?
Yen, or Shen Yen, like the dancing thing?
Oh, you mean the cult that is very bad? Fuck Shen Yun.
We need to do an whole entire...
And no,
episode.
Shen Yun is Chinese, yen is Japanese. Read up on your fucking Asian culture, dude.
That's why I can't make dumplings, probably.
That's what it is.
But,
That's why I should
There we
try.
go.
I'm a big fan of the Asian culture. Maybe I'm great at dumplings and I don't even know.
What if I just come in next week and I figure it all out? It's like, these are the best goddamn dumplings.
Well, you
I've
better
ever had
bring
in my
'em.
life.
Bring them and I'll test them.
I did the thing where, like, you know, you watch Food Network once and then you get a little high and you're like, I should buy a steam pot. I should probably buy a hot pot. I should probably get that.
Bro,
You've never ate hot pot meals ever. But, like, I haven't ever had this.
I almost.
Because we need more cabinet space that we don't have to be used for this thing that will be used one time and then probably never again.
I almost bought a rice cooker / dumpling steamer the other day when I was really high.
Do you want to go halfsies on it? We can share it like a child.
Well, I remembered I don't cook rice or dumplings.
We could have like
So
split
I
custody, but I don't.
I was like, dude, I could eat so much rice if I did this. I was like, you've never bought rice. I buy instant rice, like the ones that come in the package that you microwave for 90 seconds.
Every now and then, if I'm feeling crazy, I'll go boil a bag of rice.
You just boil the whole bag?
Yeah, you put the bag in, it's got the little holes through it, and then you just cut it, you can pour it into anything.
You know, if you don't wash your rice, you dishonor your family.
Well, you're boiling
I
it, so it's
saw that
washing it.
online.
I don't know how you wouldn't or you wouldn't wash boiled rice.
You gotta wash it first.
If you boil it, it kills all the stuff, right? That's how you clean water.
Yeah, but all the starch stays in there, dude. You gotta get that starch out. I watch a lot of videos.
I
of
save all the
Asian dudes
starch and then I
yelling
use
at
it when I'm
people.
ironing my clothes.
You use the starch water? That'd be awesome.
Is that that's what it's supposed to be. Everybody doesn't do that?
You smell like sticky rice, dude.
It might be the Italian in me. This guy's using actual pasta starch? What's this guy's fucking deal? We got off track.
Love bomb. There we go.
We got off track on that one, didn't we?
I don't even remember what our answer was, but we gave you something.
Let's be open-minded to love bombing, okay?
Because they're in love. That's
People
why.
buy you shit. Oh, because then I said blessing and got an OnlyFans,
Yeah.
then we figured it out. All right. Now I just want dumplings. What if we bought? We just went halvesies on the hot pot thing.
Fuck the
rice-
answers portion. We're going to talk about dumpling.
On the rice cooker and the dumpling maker, we went halvesies, and you're like, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna want this in like 6 weeks. I also probably won't either. So then we just become like parents that hate each other, like the divorced parents that just don't get along. It's your fucking weekend with the rice cooker,
I
dude.
don't have the
God
counter
damn.
space for it, man.
You fucking always have the counter space. Maybe you didn't buy a fucking toaster last week, or I had to get an air fryer. You always say this, Pat. You always fucking say this. You take it. It's your fucking weekend.
Yeah, I use that air fryer.
You had it for Christmas.
No, I'm not going halvesy on something that's going to be at your place anyway.
Well, you can have Tuesdays, Thursdays, and every other weekend.
Oh, I work Thursday nights. Thanks. I can't fucking use it.
Okay, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and every other weekend.
I don't want it.
Just make the most fucked up like schedule ever.
I will fucking write a letter to the judge and give up custody of it so quickly.
I'm just gonna set it by the curb. We drop it off at a fire station, like.
You just run out, throw it at the door, and speed away.
Somebody left a baby. No, they left a dumpling maker.
But we put it in
Look,
like the
we tried to
bassinet.
love it best we could. We just don't. We just can't.
I'm just not equipped.
We
to
just
be
can't.
A rice cooker owner.
Some fire station's like, hell yeah, boys, let's make dumplings. Let's do that. That would be a really fun.
We're making
Like,
orange chicken tonight.
like for like holiday charities, like people that do like real holiday charities for the good. And ours is that we just provide dumpling makers to a couple of fire
Firehouses.
stations every year. Join Pass the Gravy Cares, where we donate one dumpling maker a year to a random fire station. And we're like, okay, it's always fire station 69 or 67. Always.
Do we have that many?
I saw Fire Station 69's truck the other day. So
Fuck yeah,
I'm wondering we
that's
have
it,
69. I
that's
would
the
imagine
one.
67.
We're gonna bless them so hard.
Spoiler alert, it's going to be one of those two that wins it this year. And then that's awesome because to raise our charity goal, we would only have to get like $40.
I also work like right next to a fire station, so that's convenient too. I can just drop it off.
And then, but like we have to go and like act like we're like heroes.
I kind of more prefer.
Like we didn't
Throwing
buy,
it out
like
of the
act
car
like we
and
just
drive
bought a
away.
veteran a house. It's like, and here you go. We'd like to donate you guys a brand new rice cooker. They're like, we already have one. Like, fuck. Give back.
I mean, we can also do that.
Take it back.
There's a guy that moved in my dad's neighborhood who had a house built because he got his legs blown off. I could give him a rice cooker.
We could also do that.
Like, hey, I don't know if you remember me. I was one of the like 100 people that helped sod your lawn. Here's a rice cooker.
But I do like that we do it, but we have to do it anonymously. And by anonymously, I mean we film it and then release it and take all the credit, but act like we're doing it anonymously. And we do just drop it in the video drop.
Doing this out of the goodness of our hearts. Like and subscribe, guys.
Hey guys, don't forget, we don't have matted glasses or anything on, but what's going on?
How are you doing?
There's a guy that I always see on TikTok that like compliments people's outfits. And he's like, it's good to like, you know, put positive vibes out there. He's like, yo, bro, I really like that hat. It's a really nice hat, man. And it's always people dapping it up, and they're like, yeah, that's cool. And then somebody's like, I really like your matted glasses. And I was like, oh, they're fucking onto you, dude. They're fucking onto you.
That's probably the most compliments I give out. Is someone's like, nice hat.
I say like I point out like extra, especially if it's like a vintage like sports anything like that's a sick ass fucking pajama rocket hat that Harley's wearing right now. But like I'm like, oh dude, that's sick. Fucking Seattle Supersonics, huh? Think they're gonna bring him back?
It's such a good logo.
It's a great way to just like have convos with like a random dude. If you're in an elevator, like yeah, that's that. I don't care. That went nowhere.
Like someone walk in, nice shirt, got bananas on it. Like fuck yeah, banana shirt.
Love potassium.
That's all it takes to bond is guys.
Big potassium guy. All right. Mason writes in with our next question, and Mason says, "Can you wash dishes with a broken collarbone? My roommate recently broke his and has avoided doing the dishes. In parentheses, he says all his the last 2 weeks, claiming that he can't do them because of his injury. He sure does have no problem making more dishes, though."
I mean, hand washing dishes, I hate to say it, but it's probably pretty difficult to do that. Do you not have a dishwasher? It takes one arm to load the dishwasher.
He lives with the other dude. He must not be married, am I right?
It could be a Three's Company situation.
You guys get it.
No, I'm not washing them. I'm leaving them in there for the lady.
I thought that if you break your collarbone, that you can only lift your hand up to like right here, right?
Well, no, if your collarbone's broken, you're not supposed to move it.
Okay, we're a fucking sling, dude.
That's the thing. Like with
you
the
break
sling,
you break both sides of your collar. Like, you do one-handed.
First of all,
you can hold it with the sling hand and then wash with the other hand.
That's what I was gonna say. You'll probably get a little wet, but tell him to just put a trash bag over his head when he's doing it.
Fucking, you want to swim with the sharks? Better get ready to get wet, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what they call dishes, sharks.
Hand washing, it makes it much more difficult. It is possible you can do it. Tell him to just put the shit in the fucking dishwasher. Stop being a lazy fuck.
If you can make dishes, like if he's cooking shit, if he's putting stuff in a bowl, heating it up, because I was like, if you're cooking, okay, that's still a lot. Even if you're like, well, he's doing the most basic stuff, like putting in like a fucking Hot Pocket. You gotta get it out of the fridge, put it in the thing, type the buttons like, oh, I do it one-handed. Okay. You can obviously, if you can do that, you can scrub shit.
Yeah. Yeah, your roommate's being a lazy bitch.
Just order out. Just order out and then get the dishes done and then order out.
Well, how's he supposed to open the trash can if he only has one arm?
Yeah, that's basically you're just trying to act like you don't have any responsibility for anything.
Yeah. Like, it is difficult and it can be painful, but, like, he can do it. Tell him to stop being a bitch.
Yeah.
Or tell him to pay you to do it.
If you can make dishes with a broken collarbone, you can clean dishes with a broken collarbone.
Fact.
Paper plates? Like,
I don't understand why people are like, Alex, you're wasting the environment. It's bad that you only eat off the paper plates. I'm like, no, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah, but like sometimes you need to heat something. You don't really want to heat it up on the paper plate.
Why? Put two paper plates down. It's fine.
Oh, I forgot about double stacking paper plates. Yeah.
Look, I'm not saying I'm rich. I'm saying things are going okay enough to where I can sometimes double stack paper plates.
It can either be easy and wasteful or a little bit less easy, and you got to do dishes.
People are, that's bad for the environment. Okay.
Plastic cups?
I cancel it out by donating a dumpling maker to a fire station right here. We're really doing that this year. That's gonna be a charity we start. We need to register. Look up how to register. Harley, you're gonna have to be our ideas guy, and by ideas guy I mean we come up with the ideas and you have to figure out if it's possible. Most of them won't be.
Sure.
And that's fine. You have to give us the bad news.
Like
but
the
then,
dad bar.
Yeah, but then we'll just yell at you. I'll be like, God damn it, Harley, why not? And then you just gotta then we'll forget about it by next week. So it's just like it's out of love. It's out of love. But yeah, see if you can start how hard it is to start a charity. I mean, really, it'd probably be. We're not gonna.
I got you.
We're gonna make like $50. What if we got like a big donor, and then got like 10 dumpling makers? Think of how blessed the firemen would be, huh?
We should get them all from Temu too. So if they're fire hazards, firemen will probably figure it out.
It's perfect. They're literally their job is to fight that.
They're the most equipped to fight a fire inside of their house.
Yeah, I would say so. All right. But yeah, if you can fucking make dishes with a fucking broken collarbone, you can. Chill out, Tony.
Also, tell him to stop washing
Tony
them,
Romo,
or
okay?
just put them in his bed. Like, oh, you left these in the sink. I brought them back to you.
That is the worst though. If you have a roommate and then you both have kind of like shared dishes, and then you're like, well, like, I made one thing. I'm not gonna clean all of the dishes, so you just do the wait out period, and then it's 6 weeks later, and you're like, now all of our stuff is gross and it smells in the kitchen.
It's a rite of passage for every dude with roommates. You got to go through the.
That was my college.
Who's gonna break
that was
first?
my college house. It was 4 dudes that just did that all the time, and And then we ended up just throwing out all of the shit that we'll just get plates.
Luckily, all the places I live, none of us ever really hung out at our apartment. So there wasn't like we cooked there, but it was never like you're in there with dirty dishes all day. I was never at my fucking apartment unless I was sleeping.
That's what's up.
I was drinking with the boys.
All right, the Penny Taster. The Penny Taster writes in. It sounds like a really bad like Batman villain. Oh no, it's the Penny Taster. He's tasting all of Gotham's pennies.
Sounds like a Michael Scott made up character on the spot.
It'd be Threat Level Midnight. Yeah, like when he takes care of Golden Face.
Then he's gonna go after the
Threat Level
Penny
Midnight
Taster.
2 is.
You find out the Golden Face was working for the Penny Taster.
Oh fuck.
He was just a pawn in the game.
Oh dude, not the Penny Taster. Should we just name the episode Penny Taster?
There we go.
Done. The Penny Taster says, "What does it mean if someone calls you corny horny?"
What?
I would imagine
Like the way that you're horny is corny?
they're calling you corny, but like you're trying to flirt with them.
Yeah, like what would it be like? Hey, Toots, you're looking fine there today. Like, oh, that's so fucking corny.
Feels like Russell Wilson.
Yes, Russell Wilson trying to seduce his wife.
Is that what that is?
Hey, you know I'm Mr. Unlimited.
Yeah, that feels corny.
Hey Sierra, you like Subway? You like
I got a foot long for you. No, you
I got a
don't,
foot long
Russell.
Subway sub that I can give you. Not $5 anymore, but for you I'll buy it.
No, you don't. You only have the half. You have the
Are you-
6 inch.
Are you getting all hot and bothered watching me do my lunges around the room?
On the plane.
Yeah, but it'd be around the room.
Well, he lives in a plane now. In this scenario, he bought a plane that he lives in.
He only seduces her on the plane.
Only plane.
Honey, let's go on a trip.
You know, listen to some Future.
That's good.
I think corny horny probably means you're just trying to flirt and you're being corny as hell.
I think it means you're awesome at flirting.
Like, corny horny would be like, yo, did it hurt when you fell from heaven? It's like, bro, you're trying to pick me up. Like, chill out with the corniness. That sounds like a great move, honestly.
Is that a mirror in your
Yeah,
pocket?
like that sounds like corny horny.
Yeah.
Are you a ninja? Because your body's kicking.
Ooh. I like that. I like that.
If you were
Yeah.
a booger, I'd pick you first.
And if you're corny all the time, then when you're horny, you're just corny horny.
So then I guess
You're
I'm
just a
corny,
corny
because
guy.
I'm corny.
Just
all the
regular then.
Yeah, that's if you're corny. And when you get horny, that is you. That'd probably be an easy way to explain it, Mr. or Mrs. Taster. Let us know. Watch out tasting those pennies.
Yeah, with that name, I have a feeling you're probably pretty corny. But in a good way.
Matt Miletta writes in and says, which hobby attracts the worst group of people? Got it.
Football in the Dallas area? Or in the Philadelphia area?
That's a good one.
That's a good one. I was going to say cross burning. Like, people that are really into burning crosses, that's kind of the worst group of people.
Oh, CrossFit.
And cross burning.
I don't know if that's necessarily a hobby or more of a byproduct of an ideology.
For some people, it is a hobby.
What do you like to do on the weekends? Me and my boy Billy, we just build some crosses, burn them out in the
We like to go hate on minorities, light some crosses in the yard, just have a nice little bonfire.
And then we go watch soccer.
They don't watch soccer.
Soccer fans are all racists.
Well, but they don't talk like that.
No.
They could.
They're more
No,
like
they're
oye compa.
Well, I'm
Like,
trans.
shit, Dale Jr.'s about to start. We got the fucking Daytona 500's going next.
I was translating to English, but clearly I was doing Albanian. That's an Albanian
really?
accent.
I was hitting Kazakhstan.
All racists.
Really? The Kazakhs are?
Kazakhs, Albanians.
What about the Polish?
Anybody in
Latvians.
Eastern Europe, I just assume you're racist.
Okay.
I feel like it's a fair assumption to make. They're always slept on, always forgot about, and their countries all suck. They probably hate everyone.
And they have 0 hockey gold medals. Also.
True. So what do they have to be happy about? Nothing. So they're just bad
That's
racists.
a good point. Yeah, I would say burning crosses still is pretty bad hobby to get into.
But for actual hobbies, it's CrossFit,
Or bicycling.
veganism.
Like run clubs also seem like the worst people.
What hobby? would attract
Any like
Karens?
people that are like really into like a specific thing like that.
I know what it is.
What you got?
Anybody that is on an HOA board. The HOA. That is
your
a
hobby. Your hobby is that I like to be a dickhead to people.
If you work on the HOA, that is definitely
that's
a hobby.
a real one.
But that's not your job. That's a hobby.
We bicyclists.
CrossFitters are worse than bicyclists.
Well, they're the same group of people, just doing a different thing.
No, the bicycle doesn't involve enough of the body for the CrossFit crowd. Bicycling is more for like older dads that want to stay in shape.
That's why they did the blood doping. That's the CrossFit part.
All right, you're just not going to agree with me on CrossFit, I see.
What do you think, Harley?
In the same lines of the HOA, I think of community watch people. Like, if your hobby's a community watch, like, you know how they, like, communities have, you know the movie The Watch?
Yeah.
Yeah, like...
Yeah.
I don't think those people are bad, though. They're just weird and lonely.
No, there's people that are good at it. We're like, hey, this person should not be on, like, this person's doing some sketchy shit on the street, but then there's the people that, like...
Let me do my sketchy shit.
Yeah.
Your door was colored the wrong Pantone of red. It does not meet community standards.
It's the next door app people that are like... I always make the joke that, like, when I had it, before I got kicked off for being a fake person... they'd be like, oh, this Xfinity guy was knocking on my door. Does anybody recognize him? He seems suspicious. I was like, did you have an Xfinity? Well, yeah, we did have an Xfinity appointment, but he seems suspicious. He's wearing an Xfinity shirt. It's an Xfinity truck he came in. Is it just because he's black? Is it because he's black, Cheryl? No, it seems like you're a little... Seems like it's just... Okay. Well, I called Xfinity and let him know.
He has a menacing hat
I'm
on.
not letting this... What?
It's called a turban, Becky.
It's called a cowboy hat. Right?
He's not menacing, he's Sikh, all right?
He's wearing a hard hat. He's working on a power line, all right? Settle down.
Do you think they have hard hats that look like turbans? I hope so.
Or would you just put a turban on the hard hat?
You don't want to damage the turban.
Hard hat turban would be pretty sick.
Or does the hard hat have the same effect? Because I don't know exactly what the turban's for. Maybe it's just you have to have some sort of covering. Maybe the hard hat covers it. I want to find this out. Of all the stupid things we've asked questions about over the years, I think I want to find out the answer to this more than anything.
I think it's also for, like, if Voldemort takes you over, like, he'll live on the back of your head. It's also another head, and you have to wear the turban so, like, people can't see that you have, like, another face.
Could be.
It's like a snake guy.
All possibilities. Just as likely.
So you're doing CrossFit.
No, HOA.
You're doing HOA. And then I'm going to go cross burners. And you're going to go final answer.
HOA.
HOA, alright.
Haha, I win. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with y'all's answer. I just don't know if HOA is a hobby.
Oh, what cross burning is?
I think some people that are really racist like it.
Who doesn't like burning stuff? But like that's not an actual.
Not because you hate black people.
No, but
or minorities.
You said some people enjoy. Yeah, a lot of people just enjoy burning things.
That's true.
Fire's cool.
But like specifically, if like
it's actually
specifically like what I meant was like the worst people being like racists that enjoy doing it. Those would be the worst people. Okay.
In Dallas.
That would be yeah.
Or in Philly.
Yeah. Which they obviously probably do that there because they're the worst. Everybody knows that.
They like the tea on fire and brotherly love.
They do. Raimundo Benavida, that K-Mundo B on X says,
ooh.
Would Harley rather have a ladle or a boomerang in a fight?
So I thought about this. For the love of DC Comics, I really wanted to say, like, Captain Boomerang, because, like, he's super cool, going up against Flash or whatnot. There's just something about just a badass ladle. Something about the OGs.
Fuck at him.
Just like sturdy?
Yeah, like, I think of old people. I think of their times with ladles, and they're just beating the shit out of their kid or something with a ladle.
And with a boomerang also, like...
It's cool.
But do you trust your shot, you know?
Nah, man.
Because it's like, if you're not good with a boomerang...
Never thrown one.
Then what's the point?
I'm not Aussie.
And also
you're going to throw it, you're going to miss it, now your weapon's gone.
Unless I'm part Aussie. Like, Aussie just...
Yeah. If it's not a good boomerang and it doesn't come back, it's worse. A ladle, you can just beat the shit out of somebody with it.
Hell yeah.
Just blunt force trauma.
It's got the little handle part of it too, with the little hook on the end, so like you can hit me with it and it's still stuck on your hand, not going anywhere.
You never lose it.
And then if you happen to have soup nearby, you could also take a sip.
And there goes for dumplings, and
Target
now
for
we got
boomerang.
soup with the dumpling maker.
God, I want some dumplings.
So you go ladle over boomerang.
Oh, ladle all day.
Okay.
I don't even think it's that close.
Oh, so what he's referring to is we always have a running bit that everything in the world is this. We add to it. I feel like yearly. Like what did we do last week? That was anything could be something. Can't remember what it was, but like anything in the world can be a ladle. All you gotta do is put a handle on it, and I always that was early podcast days, and people would just be like, "Can this be a ladle?" I was like, "Yeah, everything's a ladle." There's really shitty ladles out there. Like you use just this styrofoam cup. Actually, if you put a handle on it, it's a pretty good ladle. That cable over there, not a very good ladle if you put a handle on it. It's not gonna scoop
this little
much.
towel. Put a handle on it, could be a ladle.
Not great ladle, but not the
But it'll
worst.
soak it up, and then
Yeah.
you drain it into the other one.
Boomerang, anything you throw is a boomerang. It's just good boomerangs, bad boomerangs.
See, this is but we differ on this. I say it
That's true, though.
It actually has to have some bend to it. If you just
Or-
throw it, it goes straight and drops. It's not a boomerang.
Well, this happened from when I threw a frisbee to my dog, and the wind was blowing, and it blew it back to me, and I was like, "It's a boomerang." And Pat is like, "That doesn't count." I was like, "It does count." Because I threw it and it came back. Doesn't matter how it came back.
I've come around on that, but it's got to have a little bit of an arch and come back.
So yeah, that's basically just some inside PTG that Mundo was asking, but you're gonna go ladle over boomerang. I
Good
think
answer.
that's what I would have picked as well. So good choice. Let's wrap it up. We have one last question from our boy Bro Brad at DeLong Dude on X, and he says, "What is the point of a baby on board sticker on your vehicle? Is the baby driving? Are there sudden stops for diaper changes?"
I think it's just that they assume that I'm going to drive more carefully around them.
I think that's also what it is.
And
I
spoiler
love this
alert,
question.
It's like
I'm
the
not.
student driver ones that when you're clearly not a student driver, you're just like, well, maybe like I'm gonna get less road rage on me because I have a baby with me,
No.
and I also think that like
that actually will work. I won't get as mad at you if you have the sticker back. Okay, you're driving slow because you got a baby. Doesn't mean I'm going to fly by you any slower.
unless it's baby muggle on board ones, which I saw another
Oh,
one of
that's
those
fucking-
the other day. We did a whole rant on this where I was like,
I love Harry Potter too. I hate that.
a baby muggle is just telling them that they're not a wizard, and we don't know that they're a wizard until they're like 13. So really, you're just trying to create Voldemort because Voldemort hated his dad, which is what made him mad, which is what made him learn dark magic, which is what made him evil.
Fuck you, Dad.
So like, if you're saying my kid's a muggle, and then he grows up and finds out he's not a muggle, he's like, "Fuck you, mom and dad! I've been honing my skills for years," and then he's gonna be going through his angsty teenage years. That's what's gonna turn him evil.
See,
So baby muggle on board, just avoid that.
If
Avoid
Voldemort-
Voldemort in the future.
if Voldemort was like 20 years younger, Punk would have been around. And I think he wouldn't have been evil.
And he was British. British punk was big.
Yeah, so like he would have, because then it became emo and that's what. But like if he had punk music to listen to, I don't think he would have been. He would make these guys understand me.
Yo, bruv, Potter, you ain't got it. Neither does Dumbledore.
They hate their dad too, but they channeled it into music and not murder. I could do the same.
Dumbledore don't understand the revelations coming. Me and me Death Eaters. We're taking Hogwarts back. All right, 1, 2, 3, let's go.
I'm taking my broom to go see Sid Vicious this weekend.
Johnny fucking Rotten said that Slytherin is the only house. Oi, bruv, you fucking Ravenclaw pussies.
Why didn't anyone have that accent? They need to add some of those accents into the new Harry Potter show.
Well, I was just trying to be as punk as you could be.
Yeah. But that's
You're
what I'm
punk
saying.
yet.
It's gonna be in 90s in Britain. I need some punk accents in the new Harry Potter show.
Just like instead, like some people that cut the sleeves off their robes. They have
Well,
like
they're
the little.
still a private school, man. They've got standards.
Yeah, but like I'm talking when you're hanging in like the common area.
Like the one kid, Freddy from
Like the
Rock.
Slytherin common room, like you're going in there and it's like, oh, he got it. Like Malfoy's got his sleeves cut off.
No,
He's got
Malfoy would
those
yell at
little-
other kids.
Yeah.
Roll your sleeves down. You look poor.
Pathetic! My father and his racist ancestors wouldn't have anything to do.
My
with
father
you.
doesn't donate to this school so you can look like a dirty muggle.
But actually, if Voldemort was punk, Draco Malfoy would maybe be way chiller because Lucius Malfoy would have been a punk guy. He would have just been a big, like, groupie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The final Wizarding War would not have happened if Voldemort just had music that could really
It would have been like a final wizarding mosh pit. Probably what it would have been.
That'd be
Imagine that.
sick.
Yeah, we should write that version of Harry Potter. JK, hit us up. We'll be way cheaper than HBO. Probably.
It's like you don't realize what the fight's happening at that giant airfield show of Metallica in Moscow.
Oh yeah.
There's like a giant wizard war going on in the middle, but there's 3 million people.
That's like the real Tree
Everyone
Wizard
just
Cup.
thinks it's a mosh pit.
The Tree Wizard Battle of the Bands.
That would be awesome.
That's all like the Battle of Hogwarts is just like a Battle of the Bands. That's really what it is. It's like Harry and the Potters going up against Voldemort. Black Dragon Pope.
See, that would have been it. He would have been all.
With a goddamn ghost.
That's why was Snape so moody? He was old enough to have that music.
He would have been emo.
See, that's what his punk would have been right for him. He needed emo.
Your lipstick, his wand.
I got your
Don't
picture
bother, Dobby.
with you, dear. What's Harry Potter's mom's name? Dear Mrs. Potter.
There you go. James Lily Potter,
Dear Lily.
or as the British would say, Willy Potter.
I don't think they do that.
It's Willy Potter. They swallow their L's.
They can pronounce their L's. You're thinking of people with speech impediments.
It's the London Bridge, eh?
Dude, a British guy with a speech impediment would be ridiculous.
Okay, answering the question though.
Oh.
And then they just did like 10 minutes of like punk rock Harry Potter. What I don't understand what that
How
was.
has that not been a fucking off-Broadway play?
We could make it an off-Broadway play.
I'm so down. Punk rock Harry
All right,
Potter.
Harley,
would
we're
be
gonna
awesome.
cancel the podcast. We're getting into the Broadway game. How's your writing skills?
I think I write well. I actually pitched I was just writing. I was thinking, and then I started writing about an idea for just a TV series, and then my buddy was like, "That sounds fucking awesome!" Like,
What would it be? You don't have to. You want to wait till after you tell us. You want to tell everybody though.
I don't care. I mean,
Verbal trademark. You can't steal this.
I already said it out loud to my buddy, so it's like somebody already heard it somewhere across a TV through my phone or whatever. So somebody just like copied it, wrote it down.
NSA already has it.
Yeah, man, it's already.
Sure.
So it's called Sincerely Me, and that's like literally like that's the title. So it's let me pull it up. I have it. I know I have
hell
it.
yeah.
Where's it at?
Well,
My old blind friend, because he's blind. Shout out to Hasio. He's not blind. He used to always wear like shades in school,
Yeah.
and so we always thought he was blind. He's awesome, and
He just kept it up.
yeah, and,
pretty sick.
every teacher thought he was blind. And it was great, and he was just like the best thing ever was like after we graduated high school, we used to do these little skits, and I used to record for him. And one of the skits he did, he's at a grocery store, and we're literally shooting this skit like he had a 4K camera just randomly, and we're shooting this skit in 4K, and he has his shades on, and he has like the walking stick, and he just like walks right into the grocery aisle, and he just knocks over the cereal, and he just keeps walking, and it's hilarious because there's like a lady walking behind him, and she just like gives him like that weird look, like we're just like the monsters of the
Guy's the
universe.
worst blind guy ever.
Yeah, and then he just keeps walking.
Stick isn't doing shit.
I loved it. Anyway, Sincerely Me. So I basically put strategic serial killer who's simply writing in his diary about all the nostalgic crimes he committed. Every one of them he got away with, and small details about his everyday life as a produce clerk in his diary. Slowly, his reminiscing past becomes the present, starts mentally unraveling into believing someone is actually piecing together his kills. In reality, the detectives are far off his trail to the point of giving up. In an attempt to claim notoriety, fame, and relief, Abraham, releases his diary as a book, and while it's top-selling, he becomes most wanted.
That's pretty sick.
I don't know why, just randomly.
Solid premise.
I feel like we sell that to like a low budget studio that somehow has the rights to either Mr. Brooks or American Psycho, and then we just release it as a sequel.
No, I think it'd be its own thing.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, or we just tag it on there, get rich quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they'll do that. They'll just make movies and then be like, it kind of is similar to that plot. All right, it's going straight to DVD anyway. Release it as American Psycho 4. Because American Psycho 2, that was not
I
actually
think
supposed
whatever
to be a
gets
sequel.
him the most money for it. Though.
Exactly. We're just trying to get paid.
I like that. There's legs there.
Definitely.
We're gonna start working
It's
on a
walking.
script.
It's walking for
Or
sure.
we talked to Richard Rodriguez, release it as a double feature in my buddy's movie Cowboys vs. Aliens.
Perfect.
Or no, Zombies vs. Aliens. That's what it was.
And then Cowboys vs. Aliens.
Well, that was already made.
Okay.
Solid movie. Enjoyed
Never
that.
saw it.
I saw it one time. I was really drunk and barely.
I saw it when I was young, and all I saw was Olivia Wilde, like
That's
half
why I
naked,
saw it.
and I was
Olivia
like,
Wilde.
All you need.
this is the best movie of my life.
All right, let's wrap this up with I am at Alex J. Middleton, Pat's at Nat Pat Dion, and Harley is at the lead_HOU on X and all socials. Give us a follow everywhere. We are at Pass Grade Pod on all socials. Give us a 5-star review on iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, everywhere else you listen to podcasts. On YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're already subscribed. Unsubscribe, then resubscribe again, and then unsubscribe, but then also resubscribe again. Just make sure you finish smashing that subscribe button. If you're watching us, go click play on the audio version. If you're listening to us, go click play on the video version. Give us the double clicks. Help us out. Don't forget to comment how much you think your nut is worth, and then 3 things. Introduce yourself to Harley. Say hi, Harley. Give us 3 things that you like and 3 things you don't like, so he'll get to know you. All right. Yeah, at Pastor Grady Pod on all socials. Harley, what do you think? You want to give him a press conference, post-game press conference, even though the game's not over yet? What were your thoughts on your first day?
Can I bring my kid to the post-game press conference like Joel Embiid?
Not until you do something wrong.
Not until a playoff podcast.
Okay, awesome,
Yeah,
awesome.
you got to screw up and then you do it to deflect.
I don't have a kid, but whatever.
You can just grab a kid.
Yeah, why not? That's
Borrow one of Alex's.
I got 2.
okay. Cool.
They're cool.
Yeah. No, I think this was cool. This was cool. You know.
Are you ready to quit yet?
Oh no, absolutely
Cool.
not. No, no, not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Let's hope.
We'll get to a point, and then it's like, man, I gotta quit this, and then it's like, all right, I'm back in. But
Just
that
run out, they bring me back.
that happens all within a 24-hour basis.
That's
like
good.
that's just how the mind
That's what
works.
they do.
You
That's
know?
that's my whole
That's just
every
how
single
humans
day.
happen. You know. Like, come on now.
Anything we could do better? What would you think about the host?
What did you think about the the pacing in the third quarter of the podcast?
Yeah, the third and fourth quarter really seemed to be getting away from the host. What did you think about their lack of awareness?
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Good answer.
Good answer.
All right, he's crushing that. He crushed that. We should do post-game press conferences for like the first month.
Yeah.
Like performance reviews.
Yeah, definitely. I think like y'all were talking about Savannah Bananas a few weeks ago, and I was just
Yeah.
like, man, they should do post-game press conference.
They really should.
Like, come on now. And,
Did you
and-
feel the stilts hurt or helped you when you were trying to swing at that slider in the dirt?
Exactly.
It was on fire. When you were doing the Dougie, do you think that your cardio was affected in a negative way by that when you tried to steal second?
Did you think you really hit the Dougie, or were you more just going through the motion?
Were you still learning how to Dougie? Were they still teaching you at that point, or had you completely learned it? It's right there. Look, let's see right here. It doesn't look right.
The fan dropped that ball in the third inning. Any comments?
Yeah, that third grader's a pussy. Or you catch that fucking ball, bitch.
goes PCA on them.
That'd be funny.
Catch the ball, you bitch!
That would be a funny spoof of it. He's getting a little girl to do. He's like, "Hey, shut up!"
Just yelling at him like Pearl the landlord.
Yeah. That'd be pretty great. All right, let's do our random celebrity generator. Oh fuck.
No, that's right. You gotta find that.
Well, maybe. All right, let's try it once, and then if not, we're fucked. I'm gonna go Daniel Radcliffe because we just talked about Harry Potter.
I'm gonna go with Olivia Wilde.
Olivia Wilde.
Oh,
You got it.
crap.
It could be anybody.
I was thinking of that one.
You can take Olivia Wilde.
No,
off,
I'll go Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig, Daniel Radcliffe, and Olivia Wilde.
Wasn't his accent like really shitty in that movie too?
I think I
He
can't
hadn't
remember.
figured it out. He locked it
Can't
down by
remember.
Knives Out.
Yeah.
Marlon Brando, Mel Gibson, Marvin Gaye, Shirley MacLaine, Elgin Baylor, Jackie Joyner Kersey, Eddie Murphy, and Sharon Stone. All right. Olivia Wilde, Daniel Radcliffe, and Daniel Craig. We have Mesut Ozil, Russell Crowe, Cameron Diaz, Dermot Murnaghan,
I fucking said Russell Crowe earlier in the episode.
Satchel Paige, Ginger Rogers, Charlie Dimmock, and Jimi Hendrix. Last one, Daniel Radcliffe, Daniel Craig, Olivia Wilde. We've got Bill Shoemaker, William Holden,
Yeah.
Jane Coates, Babe Ruth, Robert Plant, Ryan Gosling, Meryl Streep, and Judy Garland.
Not even
Shit.
close. All black
Not
and white.
even close. All old people.
All black and white.
Yeah, especially the
Bunch
last
of
one. 5 of
olds.
them were old. Or they're all, yeah, they are. Every single one of them besides Ryan Gosling. All right. Hey, great first episode, Harley. Glad you're a part of the team. Everybody else, love him. All right? He's part of your life now. He's a family member, all right? And treat him as such. Don't forget to introduce yourself to Harley. Have a great rest of your week. We love you guys. Until we talk to you next time, pass the gravy. Yeah, bitches.
Gravy, gang, gang, gang. Baby, pop the top and let it spread. As we're listening to Pastor Gravy. We're going fishing for your bitch today. We're drunk in Houston, Houston, baby. And we go ahead and lick and we'll get rich today. Rich, bitch.